What is going on, guys? Welcome to Friday and the Reviewers Table. Welcome.
Hey.
Is that good?
No awkward intros here. We got Ben, baby. Ben.
Yeah. Got that down, man.
Good job, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I had a quick PSA for real quick here. Like, why am I here? Apparently I don't even make videos anymore.
Yeah, neither do I. Now we're just live streamers.
I didn't start making videos again until like this week. So
I'm on it. I'm getting something done this weekend. Just it was like, man, it's been like a month, I think.
You've been pretty busy though.
Yeah. I have been doing stuff.
I do what I can when I can. That's it.
Yeah, that's what has to happen. That's what has to happen. Hey, there's Rob. What's going on, buddy?
it's
Rob.
right.
Who else do we got on? The Darkened Beard Company. Never heard of them. Have you guys heard of them before? Darkened Beard Company.
Yes.
Billy Rogers. What's going on? We got Mr. Chris. What's going on, buddy?
Ooh. Oh yeah, congrats,
Mr. Karen.
Oh,
see his video, his vlog today. That's fun.
I need to watch the video. I haven't seen it yet.
I refuse to congratulate Johnny on 1K because I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Johnny. I was going to bring that up, but he already beat
Just get
monetization.
15 of my own bot accounts to get that done.
Good job.
I was like, I'm dead screwed. I'm just going to make 15 accounts. 15 Google.
Hey, Mom, subscribe to my channel.
Is that what you messaged me yesterday and was like, Joe, how many of your family members have YouTube accounts? Tell them give me your names real quick. Let me reach out to you.
What's going on, Waltimus? What's going on, buddy? We got Pete White. Pete White is here. What's going on, buddy?
Pete, Walt.
Yeah, cool. So what is going on with everybody? Johnny, 1K, how does that feel?
It was I don't know. It felt weird.
A lot for words.
You know? This is like I was like, oh wow, look at that. I said, oh my god, finally! Like, I was telling my wife, I said, look, see, I did it. Like finally got there. And she was like, oh wow, cool. And then she's like, went to work, and that was it. And I was just like, oh, okay. And then all the like congratulations messages were coming through IG, and that felt cool. And I was like, all right.
What's going on, Brian?
Yeah,
well,
nice.
That's awesome, man.
Feeling,
it's a huge feeling. I mean, that's like so when you're for people who are not out there, this is who don't know that are not reviewers. This is like the pinnacle. Like that's the moment. That's the milestone. The 1K.
Yeah.
And I think it's just you and Ken in here with the 1Ks.
Yeah. Well, I see you're kicking my ass, Andy. Thanks for that, by the way.
By what, 10? 5?
12.
12. Oh, 12.
I had to go and research. I'm like, oh, I'm the low man on the totem pole.
Today. But I got 1 subscriber for my dancing video.
Wait, you gained a subscriber?
I gained 1 subscriber from somebody likes my dancing, man. Somebody does. One person does.
Hey.
Just one person. The rest of them are just like, hey, I just want to see when that funny guy gets on there and dances again. What? Joe.
To answer the question, yes, I have actually have like 6,000 hours watch time.
Wow.
On my channel. Yeah, like I have a lot. I had 4,000 hours watch time a long time ago.
I still don't even know how to look that up.
I'm so far away that it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
We got Bearded Cheesehead in here. I got Brian in here. I love, and then the Rex reviews. Now that's the gentleman who has like the mask. Is that the right guy?
Yes, he has the Venom mask. Well, it looks like the Venom mask. I don't know if it's
Venom.
I don't know if it's an official
it's,
Venom mask.
It's a symbiote of some kind, I believe. Some kind.
Symbiote.
It's something up that alley.
Look at you being all nerdy.
It's a symbiote.
Yeah.
In the movie. Every time they said symbiote in the movie, I wanted to throw punch him. Every time.
What is that movie that has a symbiote? What is that? Symbiote. Like a Marvel thing?
Yeah.
Oh, Venom.
Marvel. Oh my God, Andy.
It's like a Marvel thing, Andy. Yeah.
I'm into Star Wars, man. I'm into Star Wars. That's a total different
am
universe to me.
I tell
This
people
is such a problem. I'm sorry. Even if you're not into Marvel or whatever, everyone knows what the hell Venom is. For the
He was
love of
that
God.
cool. I saw that movie. It was good.
He's the one with the cape, right?
Oh my God.
He's the one with the cape.
Andy, I'm just gonna say, Andy, I'm with you. I don't know. I know Star Wars, and
Yeah.
Rob was like, "Wait, Joe Smart."
he knows one word. Rob, he knows one word.
No, I'm not. Just give me time, and I will prove
Joe's
to you
using
how
big words
unsmart I
tonight.
am.
That's right.
Yeah.
Joe's using his big words.
It's not even a real word. It's a Marvel
Yeah, it
made up
is.
word.
No, symbiote's a real word. There's some insects that like parasites that live off
Hey,
of living hosts.
Beer times
And
with
it's a
Scott. What's
symbiotic
going on, buddy?
relationship.
What's up, Scott?
What up, Scott?
My
Hey,
desk is
Scott.
falling apart here. I didn't realize that came out. That's kind of cool.
And Mel's beard. I've seen
Mel's beard.
Mel's beard collection.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yep.
Yeah. Great IG posts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to actually, just to let you guys know, I got a bigger laptop so I can now, and I got some new glasses that are for the screens instead of my old ones. So now I'm
I don't understand what
seeing
you're
them a
you
little
don't
bit
have to
better.
You only have
I'm
to
not
get
great.
This
Yeah, I'm not that.
this
I
close.
get it like this close now. But I'm trying. I got this really banging laptop. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it.
What'd
It's
you
like
get?
a gamer's laptop.
Yeah, I got one of those
Scott,
too.
Scott, it was perfect, bro. Thank you. It was absolutely perfect. I'm gonna put it up soon. I mean, if you didn't put it up already, I was gonna post
What
it.
is this?
Scott did me a favor for the charity auction we got coming up.
Oh, Scott's awesome. Right on, man.
Nice.
Right on. That's cool. I've been telling everybody I'm excited for this. So lots of how many companies do we have in the fold so far being able to donate and
40.
be part of it? 40.
Wow.
40
Jeez
companies.
Louise.
It's gonna be a
Jeez
6-hour live.
Louise. You're gonna blow out last year's numbers by like
Yeah, for
fivefold. Jeez. Awesome. That's what I love about this community is that ability for people. And no matter what, they just drop things for this. We may not like each other most of the time, but we do drop our.
I like
Yeah, well, we like each other. I mean, we're on the same screens, so we like each other.
Who
But
the hell
there's
said I
some
like
people
you
that
guys?
don't. Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. That is true.
I mean,
Honestly, I can't stand this. Let me go the right. I can't stand this clown.
yeah, I can't stand Ken. He posts up pictures wearing pork roll shirts. He's not even from Jersey, and he's putting himself in a damn argument.
I
We're
love
just
he
gonna annoy
threw
people
himself
today.
into the argument
Because he's right. That's why.
How do you like
He's
me
not,
now?
Johnny, shut up, Johnny.
How do you like me now?
All right,
How do you like me now?
Oh man.
I need a drink. Well, guys suck. Like I said, who said I like any of these guys?
I'm wearing this to Jersey also.
Yeah,
Scott's giving you some congrats.
Oh, thank
my
you, Scott.
friend. Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Man.
Yeah, it was a long road, man.
It is a long road. It's been 2.5 years.
I was
right?
losing. Yeah, so to over 2 years. I was losing. I was like, you know what? This maybe not happen. Maybe this won't happen. Maybe this is not, down the road for me. But I got there eventually.
That's cool, man.
Oh, I lied. I gained 2 more, so you're only 10 ahead of me.
I think I'm going to start losing him because I changed my name and now nobody knows where to find me. They're like, hey, I know where the bearded practitioner is, but now they don't know where the bearded rockin' practitioner is
Ooh.
because I'm rocking now. So different.
You never know. You're like what you call your channel. That hits certain keywords. So as long when you do like your like tags and stuff like that, you should incorporate that into your tags and like your descriptions of your videos and stuff like that. Somehow, some which way, you got to word it right. But
Right.
like your channel name will trigger certain keywords for the algorithm to get your channel out there. So that's why a lot of like when you start searching on beards, all the bearded channels like they start popping up because they have beard in their title.
Right.
Hey, Walter
See,
said
that's
hit
what
the
I
like
need.
button.
Seriously.
Walt said
I've
it.
got
not
it.
me.
I've got it on
Anyone
the way.
in Guy Beard?
Got it on
I didn't even know that was happening. Carver Johns had the. Well, I wouldn't know. What would I know?
It's been in the works.
Like, what would I know?
It's been in the works for a couple of months. I know the guy that did the labels. I know who he is.
Oh. Man, Ken's he's like a safe in a safe within a lockbox. Like you don't let nothing slip out. I have no idea. Like you don't know what that man knows at all. Like
into the vault.
I'm sorry, we're talking about Ken. I was falling asleep. My bad.
He's like, and in the safe there's a box, right? And each seam around the box there's like like caulk around the whole thing. So like not even air molecules seep out of this guy.
I tell, and I mean it. I tell every company I work with that one thing you can trust from me is that I'm not.
I got backup.
Companies about what you're doing or what's going on. So
yeah, it's
like another congrats comes in, my friend. Another congrats.
Oh, thank you, Pete. Thank you.
I got backup.
Gabagool, I'm sorry.
Gabagool's back.
Gabagool's in the building. Tell him.
You tell him, Gabagool.
I like it. Though. I just like it.
What's going on, Jason?
These things are not okay, and North Jersey is absolutely triggered and offended by these things.
Yeah, but you're still one of my best friends, though. So it's all good.
It's all good. At the end of the day.
Like I said, people must think me and Ken really hate each other. Like, Ken cuts his promos. He's like, I have no idea what the hell Joe's saying. But yeah, the reviewer's table is tonight. Like,
like, dude, okay? So let's talk about that, right?
Let's go.
So,
I just sank it and drank it, my whole beer and shot. So let's do it. Let's go.
There you go. So Jersey Ron, Mr. Deliberately Bearded, schooled me a little bit. He said the snapper head is a real word. So what is a snapper head, Joe? I have no idea.
A snapper head, in the terminology that I'm using it, right, means it's somebody who's not all that bright, or somebody who is the kind of person that bangs their head against the wall because they have a headache. You know what I mean?
I'm on screen. Stop calling me names.
So,
it feels so good when I stop.
The first time I used the snapper head thing, I was like, I wonder if anybody's going to get mad about that. And then it turns out everybody likes it. I get messages all the time. You haven't called us a snapper head this week. It's coming. Relax.
All I can think of, when you say it, all I can think of is a turtle head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Baker's beard's in the house.
But there is an actual meaning for the word. I don't know what it is right now, but there is an actual meaning. But for us, it was always a terminology we used for kids that we thought were, like they walked into the tree one too many times.
Hey, Justin. We got Justin in the house as
well. South Jersey pork roll needs to leave.
We got South Jersey pork roll in the house.
Where is he? Where is the South Jersey pork roll? What's he got to say?
He said he finally found the stream.
Yes, Ken. Chris is right. Ken, think of Nick. Nick is a snapper head. Absolutely.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Nicole's in the house.
Hey, babe.
What's up, Nicole?
And Diablo.
You can all stop saying hi to my girlfriend now. It's okay. Relax. Take it easy.
He just got done saying giving you a phone later.
Never mind, Nicole. Not hello.
No.
Yeah. I retract my greeting.
Wait a minute.
To you,
Time out.
Nicole.
Did Ben just make up a lie? Because I did not rub anybody's feet. And she knows that. She's still quite disappointed that I haven't caved on it yet.
Gabagool is fighting off. There's fighting words going on.
When I see you, we're gonna. Oh my god! Damn.
There's fighting. There's Gary.
What's up, G?
What a week! What a week! What have you guys been up to this week?
So I got can I do my PSA? Can we do that now?
Oh yes. Well, hell yes, we can. Hang on one second. He's been waiting.
I got a streamline of PSA, right? It's going to be like 4 or 5, but it's all going to fit the same. It's all going to fit the same thing. Relax. Hold on. Give me a minute.
Yes,
right?
pineapple Taylor Gibbs.
It will all make sense. It will all make sense. First of all, I want to say that the town or the city, whatever the hell it is, of Bloomfield, you guys suck. Okay, we have potholes in my area that could swallow small children, and they keep saying they're going to fix it. And instead, every time I go to take a walk to the store, I got to jump because I think a gunshot just went off. No, it was the car going bang down because they just hit another pothole. All right, I don't think it's fair. I don't drive, so it doesn't affect me. But Nicole's come over here to get me, and she's got to sit here and be like a friggin' evasive car student. She's got to swerve left and right, trying to avoid the friggin' potholes. Because the town doesn't take enough of our tax money to fix the fucking street, right? That's not a possibility yet. That's not okay. And then the other thing is this. Here's the other thing. All right. To the Dunkin' Donuts that's right up the hill from me.
Oh boy.
Seriously.
Oh no.
Seriously. You were out of coffee today.
Whoa.
No.
No.
insane.
No.
How do they add a coffee?
You were out of coffee.
What the fuck?
Coffee.
You're a coffee place.
I know. That's like the only job you have.
And then not only were you out of coffee, but you were low on donuts. You only had like 2 different kinds of donuts.
Wow.
Today you were
pork roll and-
completely useless. Congratulations.
And how did
Way to
they
go.
even
Good
open?
job.
They shouldn't even opened. If they add a coffee, they should close the doors, lock them up.
Hey, Nicole
Jeez.
commented on the potholes, all right? And then last but not least, to the bridge guys, I call them, okay? And listen, I don't try and get in other people's business. I don't know if you're homeless or what it might be, okay? But you hit me up on the way to the store, right? You got this, you got that. Okay, man, I got you, no problem. So I give them whatever I got, like loose change wise, right? Damn it, you're gonna hit me up on the way back too. Seriously.
You should have given them one to begin with. That way they won't talk to you.
Somebody get this
I
guy.
did give him one to
This guy
begin with.
coffee.
That's what I'm saying.
Did someone get this guy a coffee?
Okay.
He said,
They didn't have my coffee. Like, why are you
No.
here then? I looked at the
Exactly,
girl
yeah.
behind the counter and I said, why do you exist right now then?
it's so crazy because, like, when I went to Dunkin', they didn't have napkins. I was like, I mean, it's totally different because, like, coffee is like an essential item that they should have along with donuts because it's you have
Pork
2
roll has
things.
like a club. Like the pork roll club is on this it's like we have
Yeah, we
South
got numbers.
Jersey
We got
pork
pork roll. Yeah, we got pork roll numbers. That's
Oh.
what it is.
Man, I had another
Hey,
one.
look, I want you guys to know. Hey, okay, Prack, you know what? Put me on the big screen, Prack.
No,
boy.
okay, here we go. Here
Don't
we
do
go.
Don't put that hit. Oh my God.
I just want you
Because
guys
his
to
head's
know,
not big enough, right? Let's just throw him up on the big screen.
in case you guys were not aware, right? This is the actual label
Oh my God. Here we
from
go.
a Taylor Ham pork roll package. This is the label.
Yeah, it's later. Yeah.
The label says pork roll. I rest my case.
All right, now put me back on the big screen, God damn it. That's it. Now, I got another PSA now. I got another PSA. For big-headed dudes who live out of county, don't even live in New Jersey and try and put themselves in all this stuff. It's got nothing to do with you, Ken.
Yeah, that is
It's
hilarious.
bad enough I got to deal with Johnny, okay? It's bad enough I got to deal with Johnny, who lives in Jersey and still has no idea what the hell he's talking about, okay? And that's not anybody's fault. Apparently, he wasn't raised right. I don't know what to tell Johnny Grooms on that one. But you have no excuse, Ken. You don't even live in Jersey. Butt out. This is our war, all right? This is our war. And, I mean, the hat's kind of cool, sort of, but instead you're using it to throw around words that you have no idea what you're talking about. It's Taylor Ham, and if you want, all right, I'll go and line up 100 people to tell you that. Damn it. Taylor Ham hating sons of friggin' ridiculousness. Getting me over. I'm all mad now. I got no beer left either. Way to go.
Hey, Joe, stop being so vain. I didn't buy this hat for you. I like this hat.
Yeah.
It's not all about you. It's not all about you,
so
Joe.
vain. You probably think this hat is about you.
Oh,
Hey, Ken, when you buy a hat, do you have to tell them size large, big?
I
What
absolutely.
size do you have? What's your biggest size? Bigger.
Yep.
Bigger.
Give me the fathead size. That's what I need.
The fathead.
What I love about Ken was, though, even when everybody was talking about his head, what does Ken do? He makes a TikTok making his head bigger. He's,
Yep.
you know,
well, I mean, the school system is not that stellar,
Gary, listen, nobody asked you either, dude. Nobody asked you either, brother. Okay.
Oh, the
First of
maple
all,
filled
why
with
did
butter,
you go?
right?
Why did you make your first Taylor Ham sandwich, Gary? That was because of me. That was because of me and the things I was saying and I brought this amazingness into your life, and you can't even say it right.
He didn't make a Taylor ham sandwich. He made a pork roll.
Ken, don't help him, Ken. Don't help him, Ken. Knock it off right now.
I buy Taylor pork roll at my store.
Can I get one of the companies?
Taylor pork roll sandwich. There you go.
I want one of the companies in here to make a bourbon maple scent. It's
What
good.
does Gabagool have to say?
Hey, all jokes aside, look, one thing that I'm looking forward to is having, and we can, whatever, Taylor ham, pork, or whatever we want to call it. I'm looking forward to having one of those sandwiches.
Yeah.
Coming to Jersey, baby. It's going to be a good time, man. I can't wait.
I'm looking forward to it. It's like a month away.
Cannot wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
no,
there he
it's gonna
is.
be awesome.
Gary's pork roll. Even
It's
his
gonna be
friends
amazing.
from Arizona know.
He's lying through his teeth.
Hit that button like it owes you money, and don't cry if you get prioritized.
Don't cry. Oh man. Oh,
There you go.
Got it, man. We can go. Yeah.
We need
Maple bourbon, dude. It's good.
What's up, guys?
I'm telling you, like this much bourbon and this much real maple syrup. Oh, dude.
Jason, I don't everybody needs to understand here, right? This is the point that everybody needs to get here.
yeah, they don't understand. Yeah.
All right. But you don't get
I mean,
it.
I got it. My after the
Johnny
second
gets it.
conversation, I was like,
Johnny
okay,
might
yeah, no
disagree
matter what. Yeah.
Johnny might disagree with me, and that's fine, but he understands that he's never going to change my opinion. Okay? Above a certain line in New Jersey, it is Taylor ham. And if you don't like it, we have a Louisville slugger that'll tell you something different.
What is the name of it? Louisville.
Ooh.
Let
I'm
me
going
get
to
some
help
marbles.
Jason because Jason's not on screen. I'm going to demonstrate. You Google Taylor ham.
I don't give a good flying rat's ass turtle shit what it says.
There's pork roll.
And where I came up with that little thing, I have no idea.
That was awesome.
All seriousness,
I don't know where
though,
that
man, I'm
came
looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys in Jersey, man. I never imagined this little country Kentucky boy would have some of my best friends would live in Jersey.
Yeah.
Who would've thought?
No doubt.
Yeah, it's
No
gonna be a good
doubt.
time. It's gonna be a good time. Uh-oh.
Which means that somebody's got to play plane tickets in the next
I
week.
hear.
You keep waiting, they're going to be $15,000.
I know. I saw. Actually, they weren't that bad today, so probably buy it this weekend. Oh, Mr. Gary Lewis, what is he saying?
Oh, yeah. I
It's not
still
even
say
ham.
say Taylor ham's just spam, right?
It's not. No, it's not spam.
No, it's
Uh-oh.
not.
It's not spam.
Gabagool, what is Gabagool saying?
You know, it's
It's not spam.
what's BS is you find things like spam, which I'd never had up until a couple weeks ago, and I actually really enjoyed it. I chopped it up. I had it with eggs. I'm like, yeah. So I go to the doctors for the first time ever, and they draw blood at 43 years old, and they tell me I have high cholesterol, and I can't eat that stuff anymore.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You know,
no.
it's like
Yeah.
Your Vato is in the house. Nice, thanks.
Just you know what? Just like I don't know, take a walk around the block a couple of times.
That's what
and,
I'm
like,
saying.
Drink more water, and then when your cholesterol goes down, you have some spam.
Yeah.
That's what you want. Live your life. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
come on.
Ben, allow me to
Live your
give
life.
you the advice my great-grandfather gave me, right? My great-grandfather was, like 80-something for the first time he ever went to a doctor finally, right?
Yep.
And doctor drew his blood and he said, you have high cholesterol, sodium, sugar, this, that, and the third,
Yep.
right? He turned to the doctor and he went, I'm 80-something years old. I've lived like this
Yep.
for 80 years.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
But
You
my
are
old man,
not going to tell me what
Yep.
I can and can't eat when you can't even piss straight yet.
Yeah.
Relax yourself.
my
Okay?
my
He
old
then
man said,
reiterated the fact of, people lived without doctors for a long time. They ate whatever the hell they wanted. And maybe they did die young, but they were happy. There
Yeah.
you go.
my old man says, eat well, stay fit, and die anyway.
That's the truth. That is
Yeah.
the truth.
There
It
was
all
there
ends the
was-
same way.
there was a TikTok of an old woman who was like, she went to the doctor and she said she doesn't like coffee and she doesn't like tea, so she drinks 2 Dr. Peppers, every day, and the doctor told her, like, if you keep doing that, you're going to die. Like, you're going to get sick and you're going to die because of the chemicals in Dr. Pepper. And she said, well, I had to get a new doctor because the doctor died and now I have to find a new doctor. and she says, I still drink my Dr. Pepper and there's plenty of Dr. Pepper in the fridge if y'all want some. And that's how it ended. And I was just like, yeah, grandma, all right.
Have you ever seen that guy, Grumpier Old Men, the older guy that was the dad? He has that scene where he's next to the lake and he's just like, I eat bacon every day. It's just awesome. And I don't remember what else he says. He has a smoke. He has bacon every day and two fried eggs. And then he just basically says,
oh, look at that. Gary called Gabe babe. I don't know what's up.
That's customer service.
All right, Gabe.
That is customer service right there, man.
That is definitely customer service. That's taking the extra mile right there.
Whoever said Gary didn't have good customer service?
That's right. I was like, oh, gee.
We got from regular names to pet names. All right.
Babe, Gabe.
Oh God.
Hey, hey, you know what? There should be a beer company that does that when they write their little thank you letters.
Yep.
They just come up with a nickname, with a little pet nickname for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I mean, they better
something
not be a
cute.
popular company.
Stinky beat.
Stinky.
You guys ever been to what's the place called where they put the paper hats on you and they write something in front of you?
Oh yeah.
Somebody help me out. What's that place called?
I think it's called
I don't know what that is.
It's
I've
not
never heard
Dick's,
of that.
is it? No, it's
Dick's Last Resort.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
Dick's
okay.
Last Resort.
Yeah.
Just call everyone daddy. No, you know what? I used to have a subscription box, right? That when you got the box, they would insert a little positive middle name. Like it was like my first name, the Marvelous, and my last name, and then it was like, my first name, the Great, my last name, and that's the way they did it. Every single subscription box, that's the way they just called me something, positive.
Okay, so I have the bacon. I have my bacon story. Here we go. From Grumpier Old Men.
I'll go real quick. Oh, this is from I can hear it.
Hey, Pop. Shush. Huh? He's here. We're catfish hunter. He's by the sandbar. You know that damn fish is older than I am? Thanks. What the hell is this? What, that's light beer? Gee, I weigh 90 goddamn pounds and you bring me this slopping fool? Ariel's got me on a diet because the doc said my cholesterol's a little too high. Well, let me tell you something now, Johnny. Last Thursday, I turned 95 years old. Yeah. And I never exercised a day of my life. Every morning, I wake up and I smoke a cigarette. And then I eat 5 strips of bacon. And for lunch, I eat a bacon sandwich. And for a midday snack, bacon, a whole damn plate. And I usually drink my dinner. Now, according to all of them flat belly experts, I should have took a dirt nap like 30 years ago. That comes and goes, and I'm still here. And they keep dying. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder, God forgot about me.
Oh,
it's
sad.
You, huh? Okay.
Yep.
I thought that's my favorite. One of my favorite.
I like that guy. That actor. He does whenever he's in a movie. It's like, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think he's probably dead by now, right? I mean,
he is dead by now. Yeah.
He was like
he was
100.
probably really 90 when he made that movie.
That's what I'm saying.
He was probably really 90 when he made that movie.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember seeing that guy in a movie where he wasn't the little old man in the movie. Like.
He was in Clash of the Titans as the like the playwright guy.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
He was old in that one too.
He was.
Dude,
he was the old man playwright.
That 80s version of Clash of the Titans with the Medusa and all that. I love
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
that's a good movie.
Yep.
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 And then they went and ruined it by remaking it.
I never saw it because I didn't want to. I was like, nope.
Thank God.
Yeah, they should have left
yourself a favor then.
They should have left that
Let
one.
me tell you something. I don't understand the remake thing. Like certain movies, I get it. Okay, and Clash of the Titans was one of the movies that it made sense to me for, because when the original was made, sound effects weren't special effects, stuff like that wasn't as good as it is now. So I thought, oh, that makes sense. They can probably do a lot more with Medusa and like the creatures he fights and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, they just went and ruined the whole thing. And then they made a sequel to the remake that was even worse than the original. So
really?
I know.
Yeah, I saw both of those.
Yeah.
Release the Kraken. Yeah.
Did you know that they had figurines figures like from that movie? I bought all of them. I had a Pegasus, I had the Perseus, I had the little warrior guy, I had the guy in the jungle, the guy in the swamp guy. I had who is the guy, the skeleton guy that rows you across the boat, the
ferryman.
The ferryman, yeah.
The ferryman, yep. I had him. I had all these, like, they were like Star Wars figures, but for that movie, I had them all. I don't know why. I just absolutely love that movie.
Where are they now? Those figures?
I think they're actually in my box with my Star Wars guys.
Dude, they're probably worth a lot of friggin' money, honestly.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, if I would have not opened them, and I had extras too. If I had,
you know how hard it is not to open those toys.
Yeah,
I have. You have to be. If you didn't open them, you could be like the dude from 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah, that's what he was quoting. That's what he was quoting.
Honest truth, man. Some of those old toys unopened, they're worth like $1,000 a pop right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kick myself all the time. Actually, you know what? No, it's not like I get angry about it all the time because I had the original Voltron set, all 5 lions.
Oh, I know what you're
I had the original thing, and I kept, as a little kid, I played with them, and I put them back in the box that they came in, and I reclosed the box every time because I really, really love those toys. When we moved from place to place in Brooklyn, the movers stole the set. They stole it because when we started to unpack, I was like, "Where's my Voltron? Where's my Voltron?" I was telling my parents, and then my parents could not find it. And the only thing we could think of is that the mover stole the toys, stole the boxes with the Voltrons in it. I even had the weapons and everything.
Yep.
You should have went and found them and dug a hole, right? Stuck them in up to their heads.
It was like,
put honey,
what was
honey on their face.
I don't think I was in kindergarten. I wasn't.
Take them apart.
I
haven't heard of this. Shot in the Dark. What is this?
I don't know.
Have you guys seen Shot in the Dark? No, I haven't seen Shot in the Dark. I'll look it up and see what it is. I watched it on last night, first all nighter in a while.
Yeah, that's a good one then.
I did that with the. Did you see that thing with the crime show I talked about, Ken? Did you watch it?
No, we haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, that I binge watched all night. I didn't sleep until I finished that whole thing because I had to know the end of the story, end of the whole thing.
Johnny, you know what show you would like?
Huh.
Very Scary People, because you'll probably be on an episode one day.
Oh,
no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's not right.
It's stories that chronicle serial killers throughout our history.
Yeah, but how many episodes is it? Like, can I binge it in a night? Like,
there's 2 seasons, and each season has about 8 episodes.
Oh, they 45-minute long episodes or something like that?
Yeah.
An hour long? Yeah. All right, that's gonna take me a minute. So
it's pretty good though. Like they did John Wayne Gacy. He was the first. I didn't even know how many people John Wayne got. I was like,
he's creepy.
Crap.
That's the clown guy.
Like,
Yeah, he's creepy as shit. I can't watch that.
Dude,
I'm scared. I'm scared of clowns. Like I can't.
When they interviewed him, when he interviewed him right before he died and all that, I mean, he's intelligent, and it's just like, what the, like just could manipulate people. It's like, holy shit, good for you.
Well, that's what they said. Like the neighborhood, they never would have suspected him because they said he was the nicest guy on the planet.
Yeah, you don't suspect the nice guy. You know,
he was like the perfect neighbor. If you needed help with something or you needed to borrow something, no problem. He was smart,
that smell. Just never mind. It's the sewer. It's the sewer backing up. I don't know what that smell.
Yeah, that's why I don't trust anybody.
He then tried to give a defense. He then tried to defend himself while he was in jail, and he said, "Well, other people had the keys to my place. I guess they were just burying bodies under my house."
as you would do, as people would do.
Oh, there goes Jake again. He come with a burlap sack.
Yep.
Here he comes. I'm not gonna ask him.
Did he ever admit to it?
Nope. He never admitted to it. He tried fighting it right to the end, but I mean, when you're caught with 20 bodies in your basement,
Yeah.
it's kind of rough to hide those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got.
She's like, I didn't know I could do that. I couldn't do that.
Check this out. Look at that. You see that?
Yeah. So
Yeah, you like that Gold Rush a lot.
What
Dude,
is
this
it?
stuff is amazing. It's Gold Rush from the Beard Outlaw. My buddy Daryl out in
Let's see it again.
Florida.
Let's see the label. I like
All
the
right.
label on that one.
there you go.
Oh, that is really cool looking.
Oudwood, black musk, and cedar.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
It's really good. It smells amazing. I've been on this. I was part of the launch for this scent profile with me and Bearded Metal Chef when he painted his beard gold for the first time.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, man, we launched this with Daryl, and he just recently redid his whole line. He changed his carrier blend, changed his bottles, changed the label. He's going like full speed ahead now and really trying to do something with the company. So he sent me out a new bottle.
I
Good
love
for him. Good for
I
him.
love rebrands, but seriously, Corey Weatherbeard, dude, any year now.
It's coming. It's coming.
He's gonna
coming.
kill it, man.
Yeah,
It
I'm
looks
sure he
good.
will.
He has good
But it's like,
products.
I've heard about it for like 6 months. I'm like, let's go.
I still have not
It
tried
sounds
Weatherbeard.
good.
Yep.
Someone come in.
I have not either. I have not
haven't
either.
tried
And
yet.
I really like him. He is
Yeah.
actually a really super nice
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
and I just
Super
can't.
nice guy.
Who did I pull the trigger
Oh,
on this
Berrywood
week?
was really good.
Um,
Super smooth. Oh, I like it.
What one?
I got more Iowa this. Oh, I got more
Oh,
Chesapeake
Berrywood.
and Iowa this week.
I just ordered the Blanco special release for the Peak CBD.
Oh yeah.
I have the original.
Loving it,
I have the original non-CBD one, like when it first came out,
Mhm.
and like I love that scent. It's like one of my favorite like beard fragrances. And
It
now
was
that it's been released to the Vitality and the oil for the CBD side, I was like, there's no question. There's like, I don't even care. Like I immediately like went to go buy. As soon as I was able to, I went and I bought it.
The
So
it was the first time I ever spent over $20 for a beard oil when Blanco was first released. I'm like,
Yeah,
yep, got it.
I bought that. I remember when that first came out, it was released on the app, right? There was an alert on the app.
Yep.
And I was just had finished parking my school bus and I was walking back to the office. I bought it as soon as I walked out. I saw white oud and I was like, yep, gonna get that one. Immediately bought it right there.
Oud. White oud.
Yeah.
That sounds
can I
good. His
tell you
oud
the
is
funniest-
really good.
Can I tell you the funniest thing that happened to me this week? Honestly,
Yeah.
that had me sitting here damn near like crying. I was laughing so hard. And I don't know why. It wasn't, I think it just caught me off guard as the person who said it. I put my video out on Thursday and it says it says there's a comment, right? There's a new comment from Straight Bearded. And I'm like, oh, Rob commented on my video. Click on the video and it says, I came here because I was promised a shower scene, damn it. And it was something to that effect, and I just started cracking up, and I was like, "Really?"
Well, if you're gonna put out that you're gonna do a shower scene and then you don't deliver,
No.
I mean,
I didn't say no. What I said in the video was, I am not going to do a shower scene, and you should all hit the
okay,
like button because of that.
so it was a
That's what I
misunderstanding.
said.
It was a misunderstanding. Okay.
But Rob had me literally in tears when I read the damn comment. I was not expecting that from him at all, and he had me almost crying. Like, oh my god, it was so good.
I have been. Well, I hate the term obsessed. I don't like it. When I've been obsessed with this lately, but I love shower goodies. So
All that lotion gone to waste.
See, Nicole, it's not the women you got to worry about in this community.
Dang, look at
I don't know if she's still in here, but
Look at this, man. Gabe getting all kinds of love tonight. Now Chris is talking, babe.
maybe it's all good.
She might be getting tattooed, so she could be watching. She just can't comment at the moment,
Okay.
but she's probably watching.
What's the G and the B are so close together on the keyboard? So
I mean, you guys keep calling him Babe. Like, is Babe
Right?
married? His wife's going to get really worried here. Like, his wife's going to be sitting there watching over his shoulder, like, Babe. Do we have something to talk about?
Yeah. You got something you want to say?
So, you know,
Do we
Amanda.
have to have a discussion?
You know, Amanda's his girlfriend, right?
Who's
Oh, is that
Amanda?
who that is? Amanda?
Yeah. So she's
Okay.
probably sitting
All right,
right
cool.
next to him, like you
Which
guys.
means, yeah, she probably is.
Why do they keep on calling you babe?
They're probably watching because they like watching me get angry at things.
I'm at home disappointed and moisturized. I love it. Hilarious.
I'm telling you, I think it was just, I did not expect it. Like, it was so good though. Such a good comment. I was damn near crying. It was great.
Say cocoa butter stinks. It does, man. Cocoa butter does stink. I don't like it. I don't like the scent of it.
I damn near put out like a short video of me standing in the shower. Like I was gonna try and do something, but then I'm like, no, YouTube will probably have a shit fit.
Nah, if you just show your shoulders up, like it'd be fine. You know?
Yeah, you can do that.
You could do that.
No,
You've gotten
I
away
gotta
with
tell
the
you,
whole.
my self-image of myself is so low that if I sat in there with just my shoulders up, in my world, I'm gonna lose 500 subscribers like that, like just instantly. So,
Maybe I'll do it.
There you go. That's it.
You can. I mean, if that's what you want to do, apparently.
I've done little videos from the
it.
shower before. I've done videos on YouTube on Instagram from the shower, like showing like a beard wash.
Right.
You know, just make sure it's a shoulder up. You know, you just
Right.
get that shot just right, perfect, and then
Yeah.
that's
It's like going to the beach. It's okay.
He said, "Please, no shower scenes." Seriously. But I said in the video, I was like, "Listen, I was gonna demo it in the shower because your beard gets, more wet in the shower, all that. It works better." But then I was like, you know what? I've decided not to do this, and because of that, anybody who watches this should give me a thumbs up because I didn't give you a shower scene. You're welcome.
So real quick,
Hey,
we
Mr.
kind of
Wayward's in. What's
we
going
kind
on,
of
buddy?
all jumped on Dogecoin. If you are, into investing into stocks or cryptocurrency,
I have money.
Dogecoin is performing pretty well. Not right this second, but I mean, it's doing very, very good. So look into it. I'm telling you.
I said something to my wife. I was like, I don't know if I'll get cornered, tonight at the reviewers table. She's like,
I
what are you
agree.
talking about the whole metal thing? And she was just like,
I agree. We can play the clip.
when I was at the studio last night, I was talking with my friend Jesse. He's the sound engineer and owner of the studio. And I said, I've shared it with a couple of my beard friends there, and they'd say it's really good. And I said they don't think it's me, or it doesn't sound like it's me. But he's just like, isn't that weird how people, they enter your life, they don't know about your other interests, and all of a sudden it's just like, you do what?
That's so true. And we have to get a cut.
Stop talking and play the clip. Play the clip.
Can you play it? Can you play it?
I can.
Are you allowed to play it right now without a premiere or something?
I mean, it's
Shock
fine.
the world.
I mean, it's out
The
there
whole
already.
beard world right
It's
now.
good, man. It's good.
It is
like
really good. It's
I don't
really
know.
good, dude.
I don't know
Beard
how
stuff.
well
He
it'll.
fixes cars.
See, now
Listen, it's not my style of music, right? And even
Right.
I was floored by it, dude. Seriously. Like,
Yeah, it's good.
It's
you're
not
good,
your
bro.
style of
Like,
music.
you're seriously good.
You don't. There you go.
Oh,
You got it. Closer to the mic.
It turned up a little bit.
Yeah, bring it too closer to the mic.
There you go. I can't freaking believe that's you. Dude, I can't.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
Crazy.
Awesome.
now
How different that sounds better than him talking.
it's weird.
Like, you
all right,
kill
so
that, dude.
long
He
story
totally
short, this is the, I won't say original. My band went through different iterations. We were called Everything's Ruined, then Ruined, and then this current lineup, we were together. We were called And So This Ends. We broke up 12 years ago, and then my best friend plays bass, or one of my best friends. I have two. One lives in Florida, one lives in Dansville with me, and he plays bass and has since the beginning. And he just moved back to town. He's just like, hey, man, we're older now. You want to do the band thing again? I said, yeah, there's no pressure. Like you have that dream in your 20s and 30s. You're going to get signed. You're going to be Linkin Park or blah, blah, blah. So that fizzled out. We gave up. We're like, all right, we still love music. We don't want to do this anymore. So he moves back to town. He's like, hey, why don't we try to get the band back together? I have a garage. Let's just jam, write some tunes, have fun. If we play a show, great. If we don't, let's just write some music and do what we used to love. I'm like, cool. And that is the first song we wrote back together after 12 years.
Awesome.
And so now we're currently in the studio doing a 5-song EP and, doing a little bit, paying for it. And then eventually we'll get it all, post-production, get it mastered. And then I'll be able to put it on like Spotify, iTunes and all that stuff and release it. So yeah.
Dude, like Ben,
Totally true.
Seriously,
Totally
Ben is
true.
like a real life badass, man. He's a lead singer. He's a friggin' racer. You know what I mean? Like,
The thing about
Ben's
the lead
like a
singer-
real life badass.
It's funny because the lead singer thing is I'm so as bad as I am at promoting myself as a reviewer. I am the same way as a frontman. I am the most anti-frontman you will meet. I don't have the arrogance about me. Like I don't want to be stared at. It's weird.
But he's that good. Yeah.
Dude, Ben, seriously, man, I was absolutely floored, man. I was so impressed. I'm with these guys. I couldn't believe I was hearing you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. You're good, dude. Seriously. You're really good.
It's like I want to see you actually sing. Like I want to see you sing it because it's so hard to believe that because you sound nothing like how that sounds. It's weird how singers can do that.
I don't know whether or not he's going to put it out or not. So the sound engineer, my friend Jesse Sprinkle, who is he's the most famous person I personally know. He's a drummer or was a drummer in Demon Hunter and Poor Old Lou and a whole Dead Poetic, a whole bunch of events. He's actually been in music videos on MTV, and he lives 30 minutes from me, and he's a close friend of mine who records us. So he recorded me doing one of the other songs last night while I was in studio screaming it. And I'm like, I don't know if he's going to release it or not, or if, what the footage came out like, but he's in the engineer room looking out at me in, doing my thing, but he's getting the sound. So I'm like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool that, people see me freaking.
Yeah.
Just do it right now.
Yeah.
I know you gotta get yourself in a frame of mind to do that, right? It's not, you can't just like turn it on like a switch.
It's
right.
It's almost embarrassing. Like right now, asking me to just start
you can't do it on the spot.
But can I do it on command? Yes, and
Well, Rob makes a great point. You should slip in a "What's up, guy? What's going on, guys?" or something into one of your songs somewhere.
Guys?
Yeah, like somewhere. Yeah, man.
There you go.
Throw it in there.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, dude. All jokes aside, I was thoroughly impressed, man.
Yeah,
Killer, dude. You sound
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, I played it for Mel because you sent me that clip. I played it for Mel, and she was like, "That's not Ben. There's no way it doesn't even sound like it."
Well, no, because Ben is the most like laid back, quiet dude. You know what I mean? Like so calm and chill all the time.
I sound so angry, and that's part of it too. Back when I had that 20-year-old angst and everything, it was a thing. Like, hey, I'm pissed off at the system and rah and this and that. And the older I get, the more chill I am, and it's just like I can still do it. I've changed it from anger to passion. I'm passionate about things. I'm passionate about being upset.
Gary's right. Ben is a rock star, dude.
When I said that, I shared, with some close guys on here, and I said it to my wife. She's just like, she's so embarrassed. She's just like, yeah, but you're Ben. She's like, she knows all my little idiosyncrasies. Like, she's like,
right.
there's no rock star about you. I'm like, right?
So my question is this, Ben. My question is this, Ben. When will that EP be complete, and will we be able to purchase it when it is complete?
That's the idea. All right, so I follow a guy on YouTube called 66 Samus. He's a drummer, and he has it's DistroKid, I think is the name of the program or the website or something. And basically, it's you take your music and it's a central hub to distribute everywhere. So YouTube to Spotify to iTunes and all that stuff. So technically, yes, I don't know how it works yet. So we have to finish paying for everything. We have to get everything kind of mastered. And then once it's ready for distribution, then I can kind of work on, and I was telling my wife, I'll do an IG page. I'll do a YouTube page. I'll create a new one, and I'll probably do an introduction for the band, and then have a playlist of the songs that you could listen to on YouTube type of thing. So
you know, Ben, that I have a hookup, dude.
Oh,
my sister's a publicist.
Does anybody else feel weird when Prack says it in Prack voice?
Hey,
I got a hookup, guys.
I got a hookup. No, my sister's
hey, buddy, I know a guy who can get some things done for you.
Yeah, she's a music publicist. I'll have to have her talk to you, dude.
It's my cat. Hey, cat.
Yeah, showing the world his butt like cats do.
Well, you know what? When the cats show you their butt, they want to be friends. That's what it means.
Well, my cat really likes us then.
Yeah. No, it's true. They do. That's what they do.
Well, I know. So my wife told me that. Yeah.
I don't think Nicole's dog likes me.
What does he do when he sees you?
No seeds.
When I spent the weekend over there, the dog just kept biting my foot.
Oh my god!
He kept biting my.
Is it a man? Is it a male dog? Is it a male dog? Oh, it's a puppy.
No, it's a girl.
Oh, it's a puppy. Oh, little puppy. Oh,
little puppy. But it kept chewing on my feet, like I think it was looking at me like, "Excuse me, you're sleeping in my spot, sir."
Yeah.
That's my spot. I'm gonna need you to get the hell out of my spot.
And Gary isn't even. It isn't even. It is completely correct. Like I literally will be at band practice, and lyrics I've written, I almost forget what the lyric is before I go to sing it. And it's just like, it's not that I don't know it. It's that I'm like, ooh, there's people listening to me. So weird.
So here's my thoughts, Ben, right? Yep. You're all like laid back, you're humble, you don't like admitting you're good, right? So here's what we'll do. I got the fix for this, right? You're quiet, you keep yourself, you're humble, right? So you be your superstar self, go out there and kill it and stuff like that, right? And then when people start like, oh, Ben, you're so amazing. You go, hold on. I have a Ben stand-in to handle these questions because I don't like these. And then you just bring me in and I'll be my loud North Jersey self. And I'll be like, yeah, Ben's awesome. I know he's good. I don't need you to tell me that. Shut up and get out of here.
Are you a zipperhead? Are you a snapperhead?
Yep, snapperhead. I'm a professional at saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. I can tell you that. Oh, that wasn't funny. Shit.
Bob Acker just turned into a complete puddle because he heard puppies. Like,
no,
he's the biggest mush in the world when you mention dog.
Cat, she's wigging out, man. What?
Oh my gosh, she's like right there.
On the screen. Yeah. Not being on the screen.
She's like, love me, you bastard.
You're paying attention to me.
Quit talking to them.
Andy, don't say zipperhead. Who said zipperhead?
I know. Andy did
Zipperhead.
it on accident.
I don't know what that means either.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Zipperhead makes me think the wrong thing, though. Makes me think
it's
like Ben Stiller.
term from like the Vietnam era.
Oh, okay, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say snapperhead.
Yes,
Snapperhead. Very different.
Yes.
It's not me this time. Not mine.
And for everybody who's asking what snapperhead means, we're in 2021. You all have Google. Type it in.
Wait, are we? What year are we in?
I'm too busy.
What year is it? Oh, it is 2021. Okay.
2021. Looking at Dogecoin. I don't have time for Google.
Dogecoin. It's not a German thing.
So I had a topic I wanted to bring up to you guys, right? I have a group coming, or a group that wants to come onto my YouTube, onto my sit down, right? And they're different though. They're nowhere near our community in any way, shape, or form. Have you ever heard of the group on YouTube called DAP? Dads Against Predators?
No.
No.
I've heard of
No.
similar something, but not that specific. No.
Okay, so they're a group that like literally tries to catch people who prey on children and try and meet up with children and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And they record them and blast them all over the internet and stuff like that. And I had seen some of their videos and commented and messaged them and stuff like that. They got back to me. We started going back and forth, and now they want to come on my channel and talk about what they're trying to do and all that stuff.
That's awesome.
Is that like a hot, like a sore subject? Like, is that a good thing? I don't know.
I mean,
A sore subject with me, but
have you ever seen
I'm happy they're doing it.
The Chris Hansen To Catch a Predator series? Have you seen
Yeah.
that?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I love it. When they walk to the girl, say, "Oh, I'm sit down. I have some cookies for you on the table," and she's like, "I'm just gonna go freshen up," and she leaves.
Yep.
And then Chris Hansen comes out and is like, "Have a seat."
Yeah.
Yeah, well, these guys are
What are you doing
doing essentially, these guys are the same thing, right?
Yeah.
And they're very good at what they do because they film the entire time until the guy that they caught like literally drives away. That way he can't say anybody hit him or anything like that. You know what I mean?
I couldn't do that because I'd be the one like to just cold cock him on the side of the head. On the side of the head, it's like out of nowhere, like
everything I can do to hold back violence. Like, what are you doing here, guy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, what you want to meet a 12-year-old? You want to meet a little 12-year-old girl? Okay.
Yep.
Gary, yes, I did. Gee, I will message you as soon as we're done here, dude. I will get you the list. I didn't honestly. I thought maybe you had kept track yourself, but just in case, Nicole actually wrote them all down during the stream, so I can send you a list as soon as we're done here, dude.
That's yeah. So I've already talked about I'm glad that somebody does that because I'll be honest with you, we didn't get very far. I mean, we did eventually. I mean, he fessed up. My daughter's uncle fessed up eventually.
Gary says that, I don't know why.
But
to be an 11.
Yeah. So yeah. But
he calls me Joey.
When he
Nobody calls me Joey but him.
Yeah. But when he fessed up, that was still he got off because he lost they didn't repeat his Miranda rights in Arkansas. Mm-hmm. So he fessed up to the whole thing, and then but that was the only reason. Honest to God, that was the only reason
he got off.
He got on, and he almost got off because he didn't. It was like he still pled to like a lesser charge because of the fact that he was because they didn't read the Miranda rights. Mm-hmm. But he still almost got off, and they were like surprised that he even got a jail time with whatever they. But I went in there with guns a-blazing and told the judge this really did happen. Yep. And he fessed up to it, and so he got 8 years, and he just got out the last 6 months.
Wow.
So here's the reason I'm asking, though, right? Again, they want to come on, and I'm actually a little bit honored that they want to because their platform is way bigger than mine. Mm-hmm. So like I was surprised that they wanted to come on. But I guess they feel like my crowd should understand them, if you will, or see where they're coming from.
Yeah.
But they have been in a bit of controversy where some law enforcement says that what they're doing stops them from actually catching people because it's like entrapment and they can't use it and things like that. So, I don't know. Do you think there's an issue there, or should I just go ahead and run with it? Because I think
you can run with it because you're interviewing them. You're not taking a side. You're interviewing them.
Yeah, you're not going with them on a run or something where like
I can't. I'm like you, Johnny. I can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to contain myself. Yeah,
I'd kill one of those guys.
Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah. But I'll tell you, there is so many of these predators out there. My daughter was in touch with.
Was the one where he caught his own friend.
Oh, Jesus.
A guy who went on catches with them and everything.
Wow.
And they caught him. And he tried to give them all the excuses they've heard from so many others. And the guy's like the guy who runs it is like, dude, you slept on my couch.
Yeah.
You eat in my home. Like you were like family to me. You know what I do. Like that was the worst one to me. And honestly, halfway through the camera would have cut off. And then it would have come back on and it would have been like, nope, we never caught anybody. He wasn't doing a thing wrong. He just went home to go get a bite to eat. He's fine.
Yep.
He's fine.
Why's the blood over there? Oh, he fell. I don't know.
There wouldn't be any blood because, you know, Nicole's awesome. She'd be over here cleaning that up for me. She's a rider.
I don't know if she's like
everything was nice and clean.
How long you all been together? I don't know if she wants to
you.
instantly become an accessory over here. Like, what? She's like, Joe. I mean, yeah.
But I think that actually what they're doing is right. Because what they're doing, in my opinion, is vigilante work. But at the same time, I know that they don't really go after people like they should.
Right.
Yeah.
When my daughter was in touch with all these guys with the cell phones, they couldn't. These guys have like track phones.
Oh yeah.
They're able to get rid of them. It's horrible. And so the only way to really get them is that, because then everybody knows they humiliate them into not doing it again.
And things for just that. Like there's a thing called Whisper apparently, and essentially that's its whole purpose is for older individuals to meet minors.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, Wayward Beard, same thing. I have 3 kids too. If something like that ever happened to my kids, you guys would probably never see me again because I'd be in prison.
What the hell was it?
Yeah.
When my daughter was she's out of school, so she's 18. I got her a knife to carry around because obviously, you know, just to protect yourself. And then her boyfriend got her mace for Christmas, and I was like, I couldn't be more proud as a dad. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah,
right. Here's some mace.
Yep.
So
right.
People used to make fun of me because they saw Sam when she was like 4 or 5, and we'd be playing wrestling or whatever, and I'd be like, all right, grab daddy's arm here, kick your legs over here. And I showed her how to put an arm bar on. I showed her how to do a wrist lock, how to break somebody's finger real easy.
Yep.
And everybody makes fun of me, but I'm like,
no.
If the day ever comes where she needs it.
Yep. It's not paranoia, it's preparation.
Right.
It's just in case.
I've told my daughter before. You did that TikTok video the other day, Joe, with the guy said, "What if I want to fight you or whatever?" And you're like, first I'm gonna kick you in the nuts and then I'm gonna knee in the face or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've told my daughter 1,000 times. That's what you do. You kick as hard as you can right there, and then when they lean over, you put that knee right in their forehead.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, the nose, but either way.
Aim for the nose. Yeah. Aim for the nose because the nose discombobulates it. It triggers your sinuses. Your eyes start watering. Yeah. So even if you don't knock them out, it blurs their eyes up. And so I've told Sam many a time, man, and then I may or may not have taught Sam a way to use a foreign object and make sure that the guy never forgets her. Yep. Just saying.
Good what you gotta do.
May or may not have.
Damn. I got a 4-year-old daughter, man. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, the violence.
Yeah,
that's all that comes to my mind is like
instant rage. It's like instant rage is like waving over me.
What up, Beta? What's going on, Casey? What up, Beta? How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
What's going on, Land Shark?
Sometimes
Jordan, I don't know if I said this up to Jordan. What's going on, Jordan?
Dude, I gotta stop buying this stuff. It's freaking addicting. Jeez.
Fine.
You know what's really addicting? Blueberry matcha lattes are very addicting.
What are those?
Matcha tea.
Oh, matcha tea. Oh yeah, I love matcha tea.
The lattes. I get them at Dunkin', but now I bought some matcha powder, and I'm making them at home.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Because now I have to have one a day now. I'm addicted.
So I somehow, and I am really into tea because I lived in England for a long time. And there's a guy.
Excuse me for one moment, please.
Yeah. There's some guy that that somehow I got on Instagram, and I just watch him. He makes matcha, and so I'm tempted to buy his matcha because it looks really good. They have like a whisk. It's all the Japanese.
Oh yeah, I have the whole kit and everything. It's a bamboo whisk and a bowl. Yeah, I have the whole thing.
That's really cool. It's like the whole thing. It's like it whisks it up and it turns it into a foam. And
my friend Jesse, the recording guy in the bands and stuff, he's into like tea, like from like puree or something. It's called like the cake. It looks like weed. But it's tea that's been aged for 10 years, and he steeps it, like, oh, this is a quick steep. I steep it for 10 seconds and then, do a whole bunch of those, and he's like totally into teas. It's weird.
Yeah.
Is it like kombucha? Yeah. Kombucha? Kombucha's like fermented
something. It's gross. I don't care. Anybody says, "Oh, I love kombucha." No, you don't like kombucha. You're lying. Nobody likes kombucha. It's gross. Like I've tried it once, almost puked.
Yeah, I did a sample.
Disgusting.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was horrible. I don't care.
I drink it, but
You don't like
but
it.
in my head, I think this is a healthy energy drink
Good
thing.
for you. You know, it's good to get the probiotics. It gets things moving. I
Yeah,
understand.
Johnny saying that, though,
Nobody's
I'm
like
thinking the same thing about the Stone Cold beers that Johnny told me were amazing and were terrible.
That's right. He's got Bluetooth on, so even though he's not here, you can still talk.
Is it weird because I'm not sitting there?
Well, now you're too far away from your phone, so you sound all crackled like a robot.
I
I am a robot.
Backwards. That's right. Kombucha is gross. It does smell bad, and the fact that they have kombucha on tap where you can fill a half-gallon glass jug at Whole Foods, I don't know what is going on there, but
So he's right. It is like vinegar
Yeah.
soda.
yeah, it's
So
disgusting.
I drink the trilogy stuff. Do you like the stuff with the little? They're like little. What are they?
The
Those
beads,
little beads in them.
the little things. No, it's disgusting. It's all gross, man.
I
I've
love
tried-
those. I don't know. I just like.
You know they make probiotic tablets, right? You just do that.
Yeah. Those
Yeah,
things
but
are
this is more
expensive.
natural. I mean, eat yogurt. I mean, sorry.
Eat some
Yeah,
yogurt.
just eat yogurt.
Activia. It's like Jamie Lee Curtis, you know what I'm saying?
But I don't know if anybody should listen to Johnny Grooms about what tastes good. Just saying.
What?
Johnny told me that the Stone Cold beer was amazing.
It's good for an IPA. It's really good. You just don't like
It's
IPAs. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
It tastes like the bottom of what a horrible foot would taste like if I ever tasted one.
oh my God. It's the lightest, crispiest IPA. Like, you know, that's not a juicy one that I've
And
ever
it's coming
tasted.
from
It's
a
good.
huge Stone Cold fan. I love Stone Cold, but this right here will never happen again, ever in my lifetime. Ugh.
Are you drinking it now?
No,
you just
I'm
have the
drinking
can?
this right now.
Oh, okay. You just have the can.
Yeah, I kept it's Stone Cold, so I kept this can. But besides that, I've got 2 cans left, and Johnny Grooms, they're yours if you want
Sweet.
them.
Yeah, if you don't like IPAs, then you won't like it. Like, you know, I mean, there's some IPAs that are super harsh,
Oh,
like
yeah.
super hoppy and harsh like that.
Yep.
Like the Stone Cold one is very light, like super light. It's almost not an IPA.
There's a
It's
southern
not
tier
anything-
beer, southern tier beer company that's down in Erie, PA, and they make a 2 times IPA, and holy smokes,
Oh,
ooh,
I
that
love
is
that.
rude. It
Yeah,
is
it's like-
rude.
yeah, it's like the Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA.
Yep.
Oh, those
Oh
are
my
good.
God,
Yeah.
it hurts. It hurts
What
to
I
drink
have
it. Like, it
found
gives me
out-
pain.
What I have found is that I'm definitely more of a stout guy. I'm not an
Yes.
IPA guy.
Mhm.
Yep.
I
You
like
probably
that.
may, you may like Box then too. Box are good.
Double
I like
bock,
bock.
triple
But-
bock.
Yeah.
I thought he said box, and my
Yeah.
head went somewhere horrible.
Box.
He was like, "You might like box. Boxes are good."
I
Boxing
don't know. You can like boxes. You want to build a clubhouse, and you know.
He likes a box. Who
You're gonna
doesn't like
make,
a
make
good old
cardboard
box?
armor? Like my son is like, don't throw away those boxes. I get all these Amazon boxes.
Ooh.
My son's like, don't throw it away, and I'm like, why? He says, I'm gonna make armor. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Like
No,
the peanut
Go
butter
ahead,
falcon.
boy.
I grew up in this house and in the basement back when in the days of Transformers and G.I. Joe and all that. I built a robot like out of boxes. I taped them all together, and he was like, you know, they had to go and fight him. All these little guys. It was awesome.
Yeah. I'm like anything that sparked that little boy's curiosity and creativity. I'm all for it. Go have at it, man.
Right
You
on.
need tape. You need a staple gun. Let me know. Now you gotta
See,
wait.
I'm a big. I like IPAs. Have you guys had Lagunitas? Do they have those out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. Those are like a standard, I think, IPA, but I like those.
Yeah, I don't do IPAs either, but Bobby's right. Leinenkugel.
Kugel's good.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty good.
Kugel's good. I like their
That's
summer
right.
shandy. It's a good
I
one.
don't think I've ever had that one.
It's kind of like a lemonade almost.
Yeah,
Like
You're
a
right.
lemonade beer.
Man, prepare your liver because when the meetup happens, I'm gonna come with like cases and like 6-packs, and we're just gonna try all these beers. I'll tell you.
I'm in. Where are we meeting again?
I don't know,
Have we
but
decided that yet?
damn, man, I don't care.
Sleep yet.
I don't care, man. I'm here. If it's in a field or something, like
Field.
Yeah.
We're next to the dump.
you see with this giant ass cooler, it's gonna be full of all different types of like IPAs and shit. Like,
Do you guys have a hotel yet? You guys have an Airbnb though, right?
We don't have anything.
I have a house.
We have nothing.
We have nothing.
All they have so far is plane tickets.
Yeah, and Gary's car.
We'll be sleeping in a car.
Nothing else has been decided yet. I think they're all going to wait until like the week before and be like, "So, Joe, we don't really got a place to crash, right?
Do you have a tent?
How's your living room looking these days?"
No, Bad and Beer, Casey, Porch Rocker is one of my favorites. That's like, if I mean, when it comes to beers, I probably have like a top 20 more than a 10 or a 5. But Porch Rocker is awesome, and so is Oktoberfest. Oh my god! When Oktoberfest happens and hits the store, I go running and I grab the whatever case I can get.
Oh, for Sam Adams.
Yeah.
Samuel Adams. Yeah, it's
I've
really good.
never had Porch Rocker. I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, Porch Rocker is good. I never had Winter Snap. I think I've had Winter Snap. I just didn't like it as much, but I like Porch Rocker and Oktoberfest. Really good.
Yeah,
beers.
Oktoberfest, and then they have that summer one. The summer one, whatever the summer one is. Summer.
In reality, the reason they don't have a place out here yet is because it's a pain in the ass to get a place out here right now.
It is.
It's a friggin' nightmare. So, as a fail safe, here's my thought. My brother works for the hotel, so as a fail safe, we could always try and get like a couple suites or something if need be.
Yeah.
And Corey, Corey, I totally wasn't picking on you earlier about your
Yes,
finally getting your rebrand done.
Oh, I'm telling you guys wait because I've got his butter upstairs.
Oh, you mother!
You lucky son of a
dude.
You know what, Corey? We're not friends anymore, dude. Don't talk to me anymore,
dude. So listen, I'm gonna pull a bin, dude. I can't even do it right, but that's okay because that butter is absolutely amazing.
See, that's what I've heard about him.
That's camp in my backyard.
You can't camp in the park. They'll kick you out. You get arrested.
Who's your best? What's the best butters out now? I mean, there's just so many of them.
Oh,
it's hard to.
That's a messed up question.
I don't even think you can come up with a whole list of like.
Yeah. I can give you.
It's like a top 20 almost. I can give you the 5 I use the most right now. I can give you that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's go. The top 5 that you use the most now.
Okay.
Chesapeake.
Yep.
Black Rebel.
Never had them.
Bandbox Fella.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Bandbox Fella is their CBD one. Whiskey and Hardtack.
Got it.
Yep.
And Ruddy Man. At the moment, they're the ones I'm using the most at the moment. So that could change like 2 weeks from now, but at the moment, those are the ones I'm using the most. See,
and I'm a Iowa Beard Co. I don't know if you guys have had them. Super good butter. Magic City is Magic City. So I'm in agreement with Chesapeake. No, hands down, top 1. Number 2, I think, is Magic City, with a third of being Iowa Beard Co. Those are my top 3. I mean, I have a whole lot of after that are just really good, like Defined. Yeah. Defined is awesome. I think Beard's Gents is awesome.
Vitality, Chesapeake Vitality is probably
the number 1. That's number 1. They're number 1. They're just
it hasn't been beat yet, but it's a different consistency, so it's not it's not a port or anything. But then the Bandbox is up there, Ruddy Man's up there. Defined is up there, and and Whiskey and Hardtack's their poured butter. I liked their whip butter, but their poured butter is just better.
Yeah,
it's just plainly better.
I agree.
Yep,
I agree. Yeah. I've had both, and I like their poured butter a lot more than their whip butter. Their whip is good.
Yeah,
but I agree. I think their poured butter.
The same thing with Ruddy Man. I had Ruddy's whip, and Ruddy's whip was really good, but his poured is just better. It's
poured is usually better. Poured, in my opinion, is usually better.
Opposite here. Ready? Opposite here. Right. The Bearded Mac. His poured is good, but my beard loves his whip butter. Nice. Loves it.
See, this is the Ruddy Man port. The port butter.
Bearded Mac is good.
Yeah. It's super soft. Look at that. Yeah, I think it just goes right in that.
You guys want to see the next Ruddy Man butter?
Well, let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, very nice.
Derby day. Nice. Derby day. He be flexing again.
Hey, Ken, how does it feel to be like important?
I'm not important at all. I never said that.
Excuse me, sir. You take that back right now. You are important to all of us, and that's not just the alcohol talking.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you.
Oh man,
there is not, and I'm trying to think of any of the butters. I mean, I think Chronic is really good, even though now he's Bandbox Fellow.
Dude, Bandbox Fella's CBD butter.
I haven't had that yet.
So good.
Yeah, I got his regular.
Hey, Rob, I got 3 words for you, but I can't say them on air.
I can just hear it in my head.
Doesn't the last of it have Buddy in the end of it?
Fuck you, buddy. That's right. Before we went live, guys, we're not going to gloss over this either because it was 5 grown men in a green room. And instead of saying the F word, Andy said, fudge.
Yeah.
As if we were in a room full of preschoolers.
He did.
No. It was 5 grown men in a green room. And Prack said, well, that's just fudging ridiculous.
Yep.
And I went, did you just say fudge? I was looking around like a kid in the room. I don't know it.
The claw. Yes, the claw.
Gary, I'm waiting for that new butter, man. I didn't get it, man, but apparently Johnny's got some magic in there, is what Gary's saying.
Oh, yeah, this is it. This is the magic butter right here.
I hear this. I'm never on the list, but I always hear about the good things that are coming out.
Hey, Andy, you and me both, brother. You and me both.
Oh, I have a new favorite.
Us people live in Arizona, and that's where you're from
Ben,
and stuff. And
do you have that, Ben?
I do not. The Tinkerer.
You need it, sir.
I have the Tinkerer too. Yeah.
You need it, Ben.
As far as poured butters go, like this right here, I don't know, man. It's like one of it's.
Who's the Tinkerer? Who's the Tinkerer?
Maybe Gary will bring you some.
Beard Mana. Beard Mana is the Tinkerer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is a smoky dose of just awesome.
Did you say smoke?
Yep. And it has leather in it too. It's got leather and smoke.
You'll have to bring the jersey so I can see.
Yep.
Who's the anti-smoke guy here?
Oh, you don't like smoke?
I'm not a smoke fan.
So
that's right, Rob.
Let's clarify. I don't like 1912 level smoke.
Blasphemy.
It's pretty smoky.
But Joe did have a video the other day. He had Whistle Punk, and I like Whistle Punk.
I'm wearing Whistle Punk right now.
The Tinkerer is more on like the Whistle Punk level.
Yep.
I might like it.
It's more of like a Whistle Punk where the smoke is very present. You can smell it, but you can still smell everything else in there as well.
I moved a bottle
Blends very
today.
nicely.
I moved a bottle today on my shelf, and I had my favorite smoke scents, and there is Crusher's Creations maple bourbon smoke.
I have that one too.
I never put that in the video.
That's a good one too. That
is a good one. It's a really good
apple maple bourbon.
Do you know what's so weird is that we know? I mean, Beard Mana we know personally, of course, and it's so weird that they are so damn good. They are so damn good, and I'm just like, that's so crazy that I knew these guys. Like they're really good friends, and they're so that good.
Yeah,
it's nice. It's nice that they're taking off like that. That's awesome.
Wayward Beard, what did you buy? What did you buy from Weatherbeard? If you don't mind me asking.
What is a Beard Mana?
So wait, did Weatherbeard change their
I think Mana's like
they changed their formula, or they just changed their like the labels and stuff?
I'll let Corey answer because I'm not sure what he's made public yet.
Oh, okay, all right.
I believe both, but
because I've never even tried like the original. Like if
I
it changed,
I need to get a hold of. Yeah, I need to get a hold of some. I really like Corey. He's a really good guy, and I just
absolutely.
Yeah.
It was the first person to ever send me a voice message on IG, and it weirded me out. Like, what the hell's going on here? Why am I hitting him?
He used to just walk. I remember when he first came out, he just was walking around that lake, or what he was walking, and you just have a.
Yeah, that was the first time we ever did me and Corey ever spoke. Actually, was because I jumped on his live while he was walking around, while he was taking a walk.
Yep.
And, yeah.
Super good guy.
Corey's a good dude. He's one of the 40 companies that have said yes.
Cool.
I will not confirm nor deny that a bigger company said no to me right before we went live, and they said it with a generic answer and didn't even read the letter.
Nice.
Just saying.
Oh, Well, that's too
Just
bad.
saying.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can turn me down. That's fine. I didn't like the generic letter thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like that was like, I don't even believe you read it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They probably did not.
Wayward Beard, you got leather and lumber. Oh.
The smoked cherry wood.
Uh-oh.
That was disturbing a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what
Just
leather
shows the
does.
guy's love for leather.
That's what
He
leather
loves
does.
leather. He's a leatherhead. Now, are you guys gonna? You guys should really do like a leatherhead like
I'm
get
not
together
talking
thing.
about you, Gary.
You guys should do like a leatherhead, like at least a once a month get together or something, or once every quarter. Just there's so many good leather scents out now.
There are.
Wow.
I think we have to do that more often. I mean, I don't talk about scents as much anymore because I'll be honest with you, I was in kind of a slump. I'm just kind of like tired of talking about beard oils. Like I love it, but
I just got out of my slump.
yeah, I need to get back out of it. You know what really kind of hooked me up the other day? I was watching the first. So I was just bored on Monday, and I was watering the garden because my wife isn't feeling so well. So I was watering her garden for her, and I turned on Dan stuff again. And I was
Go
like,
on,
you know
Jimmy.
what? This is why I really was into this. Dan is such a fun, entertaining guy to watch. I don't watch him as much because on Mondays I'm usually busy. But it's fun to watch him again and kind of remember what the nostalgia about being first in the community and everybody getting on his Monday night stream. And
Can I tell you that Sam was talking to her teacher, and she's done this more than once, right? And it hurts every time a little bit. I won't lie. She's talking to her teacher, and she was telling her teacher that I do like the beard stuff and the live streams and all that. And so the teacher was like, oh, so like, do you watch like it's like a community? And Sam was like, yes. And she was like, oh, so I guess your dad's live stream is your favorite, right? She went, no, Dan C's.
Hey, listen, my kids won't even, they will never watch one of my videos ever. So they're way too embarrassed. So yeah, at least your daughter will watch yours.
If Caden wasn't in mine, he would not watch them for sure. And my daughters have never watched mine. They have not.
Hey, Dave.
Never watched mine.
Jimmy, we were just talking about you.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
He was showing off your butter.
Yeah.
We were
and
just talking about
was
you,
flexing, and I was talking about I have Whistle Pumpkin.
And you know what? Jimmy is a musician as well, so I need to get him on my Thursday night stream.
But after the big bands, because you can't have them until after the big bands are done.
I'm trying to get. So I'm trying. Here's what I'm trying to do: is I want these big bands to come on that my sister's going to hook me up. Then I can put really talented people that I know on, so then they can also get seen by all the masses that are going to come now swarm my channel.
Hold on.
That's what I'm playing. I'm wanting some swarming to happen, not the 35 I got on Thursday.
Right.
I got to sell Rob. Then you can be my backup on this one because you love Whistle Punk too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do this. It's a smoky, woodsy cologne.
And you can pick up the amber in it too. The amber really smooths everything out. Yep.
The amber smooths it all out. It's a very nice ride. Very unique blend. Stands on its own. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to stop now before I sound like a Ruddy Man fanboy. I think I'm going to slow down now.
I have oil, butter, and body wash in it.
Wow.
That's like,
yeah.
Yep.
Have you guys tried? Who hasn't tried Ruddy Man? I have not tried Ruddy Man yet. Have you guys all?
This is my first time trying Ruddy Man. When I finally got his stuff in for the review and stuff, which I only got because of Ken. Yep. Because I sat there and scarfed down horrible pineapple on a live stream.
I know. Look what you got, man. Look what you got.
I know. Yeah, look what you got out of it. You know.
Yeah.
You got a good
I did. I actually got some really, really.
You would have gotten a lot more for a little bit of something else.
I'm not doing the foot rub because nobody. No. We're moving on. Johnny, do not comment. Do not say
fun
a word,
fact,
Johnny.
right now, currently in my editing software is my review for Ruddy Man.
Oh, that's awesome.
I am reviewing. What is it? Pillow Talk, because Pillow Talk is an amazing scent, and if you don't have Pillow Talk, you need to get it.
If anybody's going to go buy Running Man tonight, bluegrassbearded.com/affiliates, you'll find a discount code.
Very good.
Definitely worth it.
I need to go do. Maybe I just need to. I'm doing this month. I'm doing Captain Stash.
Nope. Nice.
Another good company.
So
I bought a bunch
Yeah.
of. I keep buying a bunch of his soaps. The Captain Stash soaps.
Yeah, his soaps are so good.
Guess who I bought today's who soap? I was out of soap, so I was like, hey, who can I get soap? Coon. I haven't
Dude,
talked to them in forever.
Yeah, they have good soaps too.
They do have good
soap,
soaps.
yeah.
I really
Yep.
like the charcoal soaps a lot, so I get down with those.
I got-
So I may or may not have a soap that's knocking out what has been my favorite soap for a long time.
Beard Gents?
Yeah. Beard Gents might
Really?
be getting knocked out of their spot.
Uh-oh.
By who? By who? You can't say.
Whiskey and hardtack.
No, I've
the
heard
beard
that
wash?
they were good.
The
I've
beard
so
wash
heard
soap?
they're good.
The
Um,
beard
just
wash
their
soap or the
soap
regular
soap?
soap? Which soap?
So
from-
this beard wash, this solid bar,
Mhm.
if you look up the ingredients and such, it can be a full body bar as well, guys.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
There's no reason you can't wash your body with this.
Yeah,
And
I use that with beard
I had
Gents.
never actually tried Holly's soaps before,
Oh, I have. Yeah, they're good.
Yep.
They're
Yeah.
good soaps.
ever. Only Sam had ever tried them. She sent Sam one for her birthday.
Mhm.
I had never tried them. And I got 2 of her soaps recently, and wow.
See,
Yeah.
that's who I also need to try is Whiskey and Hardtack. And I really like what is her Holly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I talked to her probably about a year ago. I said, you know what? I really would like to do right when she came out. I was like, I'd really like to do a review. And then I kind of like just, I do what I do. I fizzle out for a while. But I've always meant to get back to her, but just haven't. There's a few of them. Like Ruddy Man, I absolutely love Jimmy. He's an awesome dude. I just can't. I just like by the time that I get money because I'm keep buying equipment. I think I'm addicted to buying equipment, guys. That's my problem. I don't even have that big of a YouTube channel,
to
but I just
find
keep
it.
buying
I
equipment.
have an easy solution for that. Be broke.
What is
Then you can't be addicted to buying anything. Like,
true?
Hey,
True.
what's up, Tyson?
Hey.
Gorilla, snake, it's
What is it? Like right now in the shower, I have I think it's
Really?
strawberry lemonade
Josh,
soap
I
from
did not.
Whiskey and
in
Hardtack.
the middle of me talking. Really? Answer the
Hey,
question?
there's the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying,
Tyson.
Josh, I didn't say Beard Gents wasn't good. I'm just saying I might have found a soap that works a little bit better for me. Beard Gents still has good stuff, though.
I mean, it has good stuff, but there are definitely better soaps. It's not like the end all be all.
So Copper Johns is also making a candle that I think I'm really interested in because it's a sleepy time candle or something?
Sam wants one of his candles.
Yeah, they look really
Been
good.
yelling at me about the candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
See, that's awesome.
You got to trim it.
You have to trim the
The
wick.
top part. You see where it's like splitting off at the top.
Where it's been burned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like trim it a little
Otherwise
bit.
you
Same
get
thing
some
with
weird-
like candle wicks. When you get that mushroom on top of a regular like candle, you got to cut that mushroom out of the wicks, so the candle burns evenly and better.
I was about to say that Holly,
is it
Whiskey and
Nightfall?
Hardtack,
Oh.
Holly, I have a new favorite scent from them, and I think they discontinued it. It's off the site.
Which one?
What one?
Shoot, it's the almond. I forgot the name. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I've got it up here. I was talking about.
Almond, and I love it. I absolutely freaking love it.
Yeah, you're
wow.
talking about.
Yeah,
I missed the sarsaparilla one that she put out. I missed that one.
it just came back
Sarsaparilla.
out, didn't it?
Oh, I love
Oh, it just come back
sarsaparilla.
out?
Yep,
No,
just came
I'm
back
not
out.
buying anything. I'm not buying anything. I just
Yeah, she
spent.
made a sarsaparilla butter also.
I just
Who is
spent
this?
like $50. I'm not.
Holly? Holly did.
I'm not buying
Yeah.
anything.
I saw there's a butter also, sarsaparilla butter.
This is what
And
I'm
it's
doing. Like
straight
once a
jacket
month, I'm
myself.
just buying a new one. That's all I'm going to do is once a month, I'm buying a new one because I keep buying I really like the scent of the month from Gary. You guys, I have it. I haven't opened it yet, but the Beard Watch.
It's good.
I've heard it's
Oh.
really good.
That I have, yeah. That I have already. Beard Watch.
It looks really
This is good. This is really good.
Oh yeah, Mel loves it.
I mean, I still have this just available to me. This the ginger rat, or no, this is the Nintendo one.
1980.
Oh wait, so
1984.
sarsaparilla is on the main line
So
now.
good.
It's not limited anymore.
I'm not sure about that, but I know she made
That's what Jeremy said.
again, and
Here's the
there's a
ginger
butter.
raz.
That's what he said. He said it's on the main line. So I'll get it. I'll get it later. All right.
Or you just buy it now, Johnny.
I can't. I spent all I can already. Like I'm done until like next month.
Yeah, I have to wait.
Can't do it. I have a limit. Unless
we all
I
say until
when if Dogecoin goes up, I can sell my Dogecoin and then I'll get more.
So what's this Dogecoin? It's on Robinhood, right?
It's a
You can get it on
cryptocurrency.
Robinhood. There's several different that carry it.
The Whisperer. The Whisperer. Oh, so
Right
good.
now,
Whispering.
Oh my God, I lost
That's a
$3.
great nighttime scent.
Yeah, I love it. And it's dude, the Strange Bromance, not a permanent scent, and then the Whisperer took over Strange Bromance for my favorite and gone. What the?
What is that? Is that whiskey and hardtack?
It was it's a
Yeah, I've heard.
So I have 793 shares or coins, I guess, whatever, of Doge.
Wow.
So is it Bitcoin? Is it a Bitcoin-like thing?
It's a cryptocurrency. Yeah, it's
cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
I have a friend that had bought it like years ago, and now it was worth like pennies. It was like not worth much. She just bought it, and now it's like worth $120,000.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm like, yeah. She was like, at the time, it was like not worth anything. I didn't even think about it, and then now I look at it like it was like a while ago. She bought it, and now she's looking at it and realized that she has $120,000 worth of it. I'm like,
wow,
that's crazy.
That's what I was hoping to find when I logged into my wallet. Like I used to buy a lot of crypto and trade, like and so I have a few, and I was like, you know what? I haven't checked it in over a year. Like I haven't logged into it. I just logged into it today. I was hoping like, oh, maybe it was like I have a lot of money in there or whatever, right? No, it's not that much at all. But yeah, it's doing well. I mean, it's doing good. And I just lost $3, but it's okay. It's okay.
But it goes
Once
up
it
and
hits a
down,
certain
right?
threshold,
It goes up and down, right? Is it like
constantly fluctuates? And it's not like a stock. The stock only goes during trade hours. Crypto is 24/7. It's constantly going. It's constantly going.
I don't see, and I don't understand that. Is it chain something that
the blockchain is where they all are, and it's like everything, every transaction, no matter what that occurs on the blockchain, is recorded. It's hard to explain because I don't remember like all of the facts, like because I was really heavily into this a year ago, and that's when I was watching all the videos and learning what the heck am I doing here and stuff like that. So like it's supposed to be like the most secure way to transfer money and also the fastest way to transfer money. And you don't have the bank fees to do it too. Like you do it all through the blockchain, and you don't have the fees that some banks charge for services that you can do with cryptocurrency. So, and that's kind of like the gist of it. But there's so much more to it that I can't articulate because I don't remember. But but that's what
I know that there was people mining it, and they were just like mining CPUs so they could run blockchains on CPUs, right?
Oh yeah, you mine them through your graphics cards. So there were people with like computers with like a whole bunch of different graphics cards, and they have rooms full of these motherboards with dual graphics cards. These super expensive graphics cards, and they would just mine because cryptocurrency you can mine off your computer if you have the software. And you can get it. You can get it through that. And there's you can even now do it through your phone. Like you can mine off your phone.
What are you mining though? What are you mining?
Data.
I
see. I don't know enough to fully explain it. So like you have to do some research. Like it's like
I'll have to.
I'm really just starting to get into it and learn it too. So
you have to you have to do the research because I don't remember. I used to remember like and know how to do it. I just forgot because I just stopped caring about it. Because I lost a lot of money. I got bitter and I lost a lot of money.
Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Because I invested in a coin that everybody swore up and down that it was gonna blow up and be huge, and I spent like a couple $100 on this coin. Again, I didn't have a beer addiction at that time. I didn't have a YouTube channel or nothing at the time, so whatever. And it just tanked, and I lost a lot of money. So like, that's when I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna put this on the back burner for now and not even look at it anymore. And so I can stop spending, and that's what I did. And now the Dogecoin thing is happening, and it's looking good. But I have a tiny bit of money invested into that, so it's not. It's very low risk for me.
A few friends of mine are really into this Doge thing, and I've heard it all day long. And so I'm just like, it sounds like, but you buy it. Robinhood has it somehow, right?
Yeah, but there's a risk for Robinhood is looking. The last thing I read was Robinhood is thinking about like suspending the trades for new customers because they can't handle the amount of volume of people like buying and stuff. So I mean, what was the article I was reading about it? So I was like, crap. I said, thank goodness I got it when I did, because they did this with GameStop. When everybody was buying GameStop massively, they stopped all trades because like it was like too much for whatever reason. It was too much for their program. And Dogecoin, because of the volume that it's being cranked in and out of it, it's like it's starting to mess with Robinhood's app. So they're talking about like suspending it.
Well, it was crashing their servers. It actually happened last night. Robinhood went down for a little bit.
Oh, really?
So many people were making transactions. It crashed their servers.
Yeah. So like they may stop trading for it. So
they're not doing AWS. They're not using AWS.
Right.
It's like gambling. It's like playing a slot machine. You know, you put $20 into a machine and you like pull that arm and you hope that what comes out you get like a profit and stuff. It's like gambling.
Exactly what Rob just said. Never use more than you're comfortable with losing.
Yeah.
So right. Today I got set up in Binance, and that's where I'm doing mine. And so I dropped 325 in, and that's all I'm doing. And
did you go to Binance.us?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I made the mistake. My wallet's in Binance EU, so I'm like,
oh, they wouldn't let me. So they wouldn't let me. They said,
yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know at first. I just went to Binance. And it said that we detect that you're logging in from a US IP. So
yeah. They didn't do that with me when I first got into Binance. They didn't have that. They didn't have that little fail-safe. So now I have like all this money in EU account, which I have to transfer back over to Coinbase, because you connect your Coinbase app with Binance. They connect together.
Right.
That's how I was able to transfer my Bitcoin money that I bought over to Binance so I can buy other coins, because Coinbase only has a limited number of coins. At the time, they only had 3 coins. It was Ethereum, it was Litecoin, and Bitcoin. That was it. They didn't have any other coins. So if I wanted to buy other coins, I had to go over to Binance. So I had to connect my accounts together. It was a pain in the ass. So, but it was only the EU version. And now I have to find out how to transfer that money back over to the Coinbase account, sell it, and then have that it's only $45, like put right back into my bank account.
See, my dad's really into the Robinhood stuff. He's been talking, and I have a few other friends that are into these things, and I have not invested anything in this. I should, because I mean it'd probably be a good retirement. My dad's making like 15,000-20,000 a month on the Robinhood app.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He's making like money.
That's real money. I'm over here with like a time like just.
But he's putting like he put about $10,000. No, he said, what was it? He started off with 20, and then he started using the Robinhood app, and then he started doing, was it the dollar penny stocks?
Oh,
and he said that he's making a ton of money off of it, but he does a lot. He's like almost like a day trader. He's like so into it that's all he talks about now. But he's making $15,000-$20,000 a month. What?
I just started a 401k like 3 years ago. I'm terrible at that shit.
I know, me too.
So my plan with so I invest. I did Dogecoin, and I did what's this other one called? It's probably terrible if I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, I did 2. So I bought one. Like right now, one coin is not even a cent. It's basically a half a cent. So I have 1,500 coins in that. If I can double my money, I'm going to withdraw my original investment.
And then just use that as money.
Yeah. You have the money make money, and then like it's kind of like cloning money.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for just to me to break even on the initial investment and yank out before I lose any more. Or hold on. I may give it a week. I may let it go for a week. I mean, it kind of sucks because I made some money off of GM stock, and I used it. I sold all my GM stock to do this Dogecoin thing. So, yeah. You know, it is what it is.
I mean, but this is big news with a lot of people. I have a lot of friends that are doing this. There's a lot of friends that are doing Robinhood, and I mean, it's like a big thing. It's huge now. I didn't think it used to be like investments was like, yeah, that's what old people do.
Joe, you good, man?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
I don't know anything about this stuff, so
No,
it's
yeah.
It's
like
like me
Johnny
with
when we
sports.
start talking football. You know what I mean?
It's like exactly. It's like me with sports. But yeah, but if anybody knows, you know, this stuff and has money that wants to invest, you know, buy some Dogecoin. It will help us all.
I know.
Buy, damn it, buy. The more you buy, the
That's
higher
how
it goes.
Rob
The
said,
more.
like, that's how we feel when we talk wrestling.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about this stuff. So
See, Joe,
I don't know anything about wrestling. When you guys talk about wrestling, I don't know any of the people in it's like the
how about
the who?
MMA?
You know
How
what?
about MMA, because Corey Anderson just smashed this dude's face in.
Ouch.
Wow.
Speaking of wrestling,
Wow.
WWE like fired a bunch of talent. They
I'm not
they
too
let go.
surprised by that, honestly.
They let go so many people. I'm like,
What's
damn.
up with that? I don't
I
follow.
don't know. I think their contracts were up or something.
Well, look, the reality is, even though WWE has been functioning better than most companies during the COVID era, you know what I mean, because of their financial status already, they've still lost more money this year than they've ever lost.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
You know what I mean? So
That's
the
a lot of
reality was, until they know for sure they're going to have stadiums filled with fans again, if there's dead weight right now and they're carrying contracts that aren't bringing any benefit to the company, they're going to cut them.
Yeah, they got to come. Yeah, because they're not selling tickets.
Right.
You know, the money that they
And-
get from the tickets and sales and the concession stands and the merch stands, all that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like they make a killing off that stuff.
That's where they make the bulk of their money.
Yeah.
It is at the live events, things like that. The only releasing that I found surprising was Samoa Joe, but apparently that has to do with the concussion injury, and the WWE doctors will not clear him.
Oh wow!
And Joe basically went to Vince and was like, "Look, either you clear me to wrestle or give me let me walk." And Vince said, "Okay, bye."
Hey.
Wow.
How do you get your symbol when you go off camera? How do you get your symbol to show up on there? I don't know how that works.
Yeah, how do you do that?
You set that. I think you. So when
You have to have it set,
your,
don't you?
in the bottom of your screen where you see your.
Oh no!
Click the three dots in the corner of that, and
Wait. Start from the beginning again. When you see what at the bottom of the screen?
so where you are at the bottom of the screen where it says you're in the show,
Oh,
click those three dots and then edit audio avatar.
Oh, and you upload an avatar.
You can upload whatever. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. See? I
Yeah.
love learning stuff. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
The more you know.
There you go.
Ken needs to start charging for StreamYard classes. YouTube.
He does.
Listen, if Ken charged me every time I reached out to Ken and went, "Hey, how do I do this?
I
How's
still
that
be
look?
broke.
Should I change this?
He says
Should
still
I
be
do
broke.
that?"
He'd be broke.
I'd be broke. I'd be dead broke. Little known
Do you know
fact,
what?
when
I will
call
say
Ken
this,
my
Joe. You're
consigliere, when I call Ken my
Concierge.
consigliere, it's not a joke.
Yeah.
I literally run everything by Ken before I do it.
I like this guy. Yeah. I found him on Google, and I was like, "This is my guy from now
There
on."
you go. Yeah.
I like him. He looks crazy.
Let's just all do the stream like this. You can still see
yeah.
it talking. Look at that.
Yeah, we can still see who's talking. You know, you just won't see my face.
I
Like I could be
I
flipping
don't-
you
I don't
off
know
right
how to
now.
do
You have
it.
no idea. Like
I don't know how to do it.
it's hard
I don't know
because
how
you're,
to do it
you're on the
either.
phone. It's a little harder.
Yeah.
What do you even do to do that?
So down in
Joe,
the
you would be broke. All right, so correction. I am broke. All right, Gary. Yeah.
Not to leave the studio.
You know, I'm
option.
getting a whole nother box of
Top
products
cam.
ready if you want some.
No.
Bring it over.
So Andy, down in the bottom where your face is, where you can see yourself in the small picture below the screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There you go. See, Andy's got a generic thing there. See,
Click the three dots
Oh, yeah.
look, you don't need to see us. You could hearing us is enough, right?
and then edit
Oh,
audio.
then edit avatar. Oh, I don't have
Wow,
one
is
yet
this
because I
really
don't have.
happening right now?
Yes, this is happening.
Oh my God.
I love it. I love it. That's even better.
I love you too, G.
I don't have
Joe's all alone.
What's up, Joe?
All
Cool, I'm
alone.
fine.
Is it
What am
easier?
I?
I feel like it's easier to do this. I feel like it's
This is
easier
the way
to do
the
this
show
live.
should be anyways, because you guys all suck and are boring. So just leave me up here alone. I got this.
Oh, look, he just totally stopped his camera and he
booted
killed himself.
Andy booted himself. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Reviewers Table. My name's Andy, the Rockin' Beer Practitioner. Here for you guys.
We screwed Andy up. He doesn't know what to do now.
Oh
I
my
don't know how to get
God.
myself back.
That's hilarious. And he's lost now. He's lost in the void.
The camera button, please.
I feel like it's easier to do this live now that you guys can't see me.
Oh my God.
I like this. This is better. This is like being
How do I
behind
go
a mask.
back?
You gotta click the bottom where it says stop.
Hit the camera.
You got to start your camera
Hit
again.
the camera.
Oh.
There you are.
There you go.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm IT. Ah.
I'm IT.
Oh my God. I'm so happy that was on the live stream. It's going to be out there forever. That was great.
Yeah, Rob, I actively have this thing streaming off my phone, look to the right, and I looked and I'm like, "What, dude, come on, man. 14 cents.
Gary, you didn't drop to 14 cents.
No, he's lying. He's lying.
Yeah.
It's still at 35 cents.
Yeah.
I enjoy the I need to just do it. So to get this, you have to go sign into Robinhood, but they're going to stop people from doing the Doge thing.
It's a rumor. It's a rumor.
So I will have to talk to you guys off camera sometime to be able to figure this piece out because
I'm using Binance. I'm not using Robin.
Okay. And you have 1,500 coins. How much money is that really?
Well,
That's like
I've got
personal.
1,500 in VThor tokens.
Okay,
So
what is that?
That's a different crypto.
I have to see what that is now.
It's
What's
a
I got
the sign?
25 cents in my drawer.
supply chain, some kind of a supply chain.
What's the sign for that? What's the
VTH.
Correction, 28 cents.
VT what?
VTHO.
I got some money under my
Jesus Christ.
couch.
What was it again? VT what?
That's what I have.
VTHO.
Okay.
Anybody want to
Where did
crack
Edgewise here?
You want a cracker? Oh,
V chain.
I forgot how.
Ooh, Gary.
I got 38 cents in my drawer.
Gary,
Yeah.
you can't mess with me because my phone has looked like this all day. I've just been watching it.
Oh yeah, that's me right now. Like this is it.
Yeah.
That's what I have. See, this is another reason why I stopped getting into this because I was constantly staring at the damn graph and watching it move up and down and debating whether to hit that sell button or buy more or that whole like stress thing. Yeah, it was that's another reason why I
Caused
stopped.
you anxiety. Anxiety.
Oh yeah.
I've got both of them saved in my favorites section of Binance.
Woo, I got
There
it.
you go.
There you go, Ben. Look at Ben.
Ben did it too. Yay!
So I lied to you guys. I have 42 cents in my drawer and 2 Krabby Patties. What now?
Two Krabby
Oh,
Patties.
the Krabby Patties. Those are good. Those
Now-
are good, man.
Ooh.
Johnny, this is why I bought VTHO. I read a little bit, but this is what it's done in the last day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping it takes off too. If it doesn't, I put $35 into it. So
Okay. That's not
Okay,
too
so
bad.
that's what that is. Okay.
Oh my God. These are such different worlds. Ken's like, if it doesn't take off, it was $35. What's the big deal? Me, I'd be sitting there going, oh my God, what's happening to my $35? What is happening right
See,
now?
I'm
Where'd
like
it
that
go?
for other people's money.
Yeah.
They're saying oh, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. I'm like, sell now before it tanks and you lose everything. Like, that's how I am. I get all
then
stressed.
we have other people that are like, don't sell, relax.
Yeah. I'm like,
Dude, I'm such a, like, as soon as, if I'd have put in $10 and it went up to 25, I'd have been like, sell.
Yeah,
I
I'm
make
the same
money.
way.
I make
I'm the
money.
same
Get
way.
me out of here.
yeah. As soon as I make a
Well,
profit,
it's
like
not
I'm
just
like,
that. I know my world. I know myself, right? And there's a black cloud over me, or either that, or God thinks I'm his toilet bowl, and I know that thing's gonna tank eventually.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
So I got to get out before I wind up on the other end of that spectrum.
Right.
I got to beat the system.
Well, that's why I'm trying to watch so I can get out before it does.
Yeah, you watch it in but I was watching. I started to really like watch like videos on it, like investment people that do like investment blogs and stuff like that. And I stumbled into a live show, and the guy that does this for a living, he was like, the big thing is they're waiting for this may hit $1. There's a strong possibility that this could hit $1. And I bought it at, what did I buy it at? I bought it at 37 cents. So I have 199 coins, right? And if it hits $1, then I think I'll get $199, like, right? Because a dollar per coin. Yeah. So like I would make all that, money on my initial thing. So I'm gonna let it go for a week. I'm gonna hold on to it for a week, see how it does, and then after a week and a half, if it's still like in the 30 to 40 cent range, I'll wait till it gets back to my original purchase price per share, and then I'll just get my money back.
I can't stop yelling at me.
Rob's right. If you're gonna buy it now.
Yeah, buy it now before it's under 40 cents a coin. So
the Reddit Doge community, whatever. I don't do Reddit, but I was reading today, or somebody told me, somehow I heard this. The Reddit community is trying to get Doge to $4.20 by Tuesday.
$4.20.
$4.20. They're trying to get that to $4. If it goes to $4.20 Tuesday, I'm selling.
If it goes up to $4, everybody's gonna get a beard oil.
41.
Everybody's gonna get a beard oil.
The Oprah beard oil shows up.
41.
Nice.
He's got 41 cents.
Nope.
You guys are
You can buy a chair.
Companies.
All right.
Checking Instagram, and now Coinbase is advertising like, "Hey, what are you talking about over there? You want to buy some coins?"
41 because Royal Beardsman just reached out and said they're in.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh, nice.
I can run down the companies real quick if you want.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's hear it.
I'll be right there.
Okay. All right. So you have 8-Bit Beard Co., Bearded Coast, Copper Johns, Defined, Iowa, Bearded Mac, Coon, Tailored Beard, Black Rebel, Sandbox Fella, Bloom Beard, Damn Yankee, Beard Mana, Hanyaker, Artiest Man, Honest Ape, the Beard Outlaw, Mrs. Bluegrass, and yes, I counted her as a company because her cookies make more money than most of the beard companies do.
You do indeed.
Luxurious Bastard.
Really?
Sober Chef Eric. Yeah, Sober Chef Eric is donating jerky, I believe it is, and hot sauce, I think.
Cool. That's really cool.
Wild Shrine Grooming. Brother Acker is donating as well.
Very cool, Rob. Right on.
I believe he's donating a cross. Rob will correct me if I'm wrong on that.
That's cool. His crosses are amazing.
Broke as Beard. Captain Stash.
Oh, cool.
Woolly Wizards.
Oh, Woolly Wizards,
Harry Beards. Classic Grooming through Drew, the Kentucky Beardsman. He bought 3 of their combos and donated them.
Nice. Classic Grooming. I heard of him.
Magic City. Live Bearded. T3. Beard Octane. Bearded Sons. Ruddy Man. Kingsman. Barbudo. Turnbull Tonics. Norseman. Barkers. And Royal Beardsman.
Very nice. That's a good list. That's a really excellent list. Some of them I don't know, but most of them I do. Awesome. That's really cool that they're.
Yeah.
And then they usually donate more than just one. That's like almost like 4 hours worth of charity work right there.
Well, me and my consigliere are going to get on there and we're going to figure it out.
Concierge.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bundle something up, or you're gonna have like a 2-day stream.
Rob said it's a Constitution cross. It's the absolute last one. There you go.
Oh, very cool. Wow.
Absolute last one.
And for people who don't know what those are, he's absolutely.
He said Ben missed the list. Read it again.
Oh, that's cool.
Ben
he's an amazing
you really
artist.
Want me to read the list again?
Yeah, read the list again.
Huh?
No, you don't have to read the list again.
You don't have to read the list, but look at the crosses. Look at these crosses, guys.
That's a
Look at these
Constitution cross.
crosses.
It says "We the People" on it. It's got the
Yeah.
Constitution on it.
Yeah, it's super nice.
My wife
That's
laughed at the cookie comments and said Gary ain't buying them.
Yeah, right. Gary says every time he's not going to buy them, and he's the first one.
I know.
Didn't hear Chesapeake on that list. I said Chesapeake first.
What? No, you didn't. You said 8-bit.
Here.
Yes, I did.
You said 8-bit first.
No, I said Look, it's right there, folks.
You said 8-bit first because I thought, really, they're the first up, huh?
First company was Chesapeake.
He did. Yes, that's what he said. Yes, that's what he said.
Okay.
No.
I mean, he said it, right?
He said it.
It's all good. It's all good, man. You said Calvis. You said
Yes.
it.
Oh, I also want to show you guys before I hang this back up. You guys say I'm flexing all night. Check this out. This is the Constitution cross.
You didn't say it because I didn't sign up. Well,
Number 1.
I have you on the list, Gary, because I never know when Gary's being serious or not.
Gary, of course, is going to donate, so there's no doubt in my mind that Gary's the biggest donator to charities I've ever met.
So I mean, yeah, there's 41 companies. Me and Ken are gonna work out the run order and all that
Ken and
stuff. I just have to. Nah, really? Who just corrected me? Who just corrected me?
Not me.
I wasn't here.
Who did
Not
that?
me. Not me.
Apparently, it was Ben.
42.
Did Ben just correct me?
Ken and I.
Are we in friggin' 4th grade English, Ken? I mean, Ben, whatever.
The Kens and the Kens, they're all too close.
I said, all right, maybe I didn't say Chesapeake. I thought I said it first because
I don't think you did.
First
I don't
on my
think you
list.
did, sir.
Someone get the man
That's
a
the reason why I was
coffee.
just like, I was just like, he did not say Chesapeake anywhere.
Man,
in
how
that
about
list.
them Giants, Joe? How about the Giants?
He said, "Will someone get this man another coffee?"
But yeah. So me and Ken will work it out because we're probably going to have over 100 items when it's all said and done.
Oh, and that's so hard to do. I had like maybe 20, and it was like it's still a 2-hour stream.
Well, here's the craziest part. If I can find it again real quick. Hold on. Go ahead and talk about me if you want to.
That's sons of bitches.
It seems like a long. It's going to be like a long stream. That's good though, because the auctions are entertaining.
Yeah,
They are entertaining. I'd stop going to them because they are too rich for my blood. They're
Yeah.
awesome.
true.
Here it is.
They are absolutely awesome. I am hands down awesome, and I will watch his.
Last year.
That's why I said I will help any
We
which
had
way I can because they get up there.
28 total items for auction last year.
Yeah. I like when I got this cup, like I had $120 to spend. Like I had saved it up and I had it ready. And that's the only reason I was like, nope, that cup is mine. I'm getting it, unless of course it goes past that.
I remember that. Yeah.
Normally I have like, $40, $50 and I'm like, all right. And I'll bid $40, $50 on everything. And it just goes over every time. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm glad for the charity, but no, that's too much for me.
it is too much for my blood. So like, that's why I said like I'll help any which way I can. If Joe wants me like to do something off screen or on screen, whatever, just has to let me know. And and I'll try to bid on stuff that what I'm saying if I can. But once it goes past that like $70 range, I'm like, God,
Yeah,
it's the charity.
That's where
So
I
just so,
it hurts
so
to be
everyone
50.
knows, one thing won't change. Same thing as last year. All the bids will start at 5. Where it runs to from there,
Yeah.
I can't help. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But
in this community, it runs up to like 170.
Last time I don't know if I ended up
Which is awesome.
just donating outright to the
That's
to
what
the
I
charity
do.
itself.
Yeah.
Because if I can't
Like
afford
after I see it, I can't afford past like 50. I'm like, I can't legitimize because that's like I get only spending money because all the rest goes to bills. So I get that $50 is a lot. So that's usually my gas
Right.
money.
I mean, that's the way we did it last year. We started everything at 5, no matter what it was, and wherever it ran to is where it ran to. I can't control that, but I wanted to start everything at 5. That way, hopefully everybody has a chance. You know what I mean? Everybody gets a chance to at least bid.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, the bidding is fun because I remember bidding for the cup. I wanted that Rob Cup too, and I had to like step down once it got up past like 60 or 70, and I was like, oh, I can't. That's too rich for my blood. But I'm glad that Ben got it. I got something from. You remember Dave, that beard guy, KCMO? I actually won a auction on his. The only one I've ever won because it was like $40.
Yeah.
And I got Beards Dignified and the other Kansas City one that's in there.
I won an auction once, but I can't for the life of me remember which one it was for. Totally forgot.
Yeah, that was the only one, and I think that was the first one that I remember ever really happening.
I think I sniped somebody for Johnny Slicks. I can't remember who it was, but I got him right at the end. I'm like,
Johnny Slicks.
It's like eBay, yeah.
Yep.
It was the alpha, right? Right, Ben?
That's a real good scent. I really like it.
Oh man,
Joe, if you liked Whistlepunk, Head Honcho from Roddy Man, I have Head Honcho too. They are both really good, but Whistlepunk is my favorite.
What is Whistlepunk's simp profile on that?
Didn't we just do this practice? Man, where are you?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that was like what, 20 minutes ago, half hour ago?
Was it Smoke? Oh,
yeah.
No,
but it's chill. It's
the actual scent profile is it on the bottom? Yep. Amber, oud, campfire, and warm cologne.
Yep.
Oh, very nice.
Real nice.
And then Head Honcho, because somebody brought it up, is where is that? Is that not on here? Why is it not on here? Oh, there it is. Birch, tobacco, pepper, and exotic essence.
Ooh. That does sound nice.
Essence. Ooh, what's that? Is that the
summer butter?
Summer butter from Ruddyman.
Exotic.
Or from
Ruddy.
Yeah.
Ruddy.
I love the summer butter.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever done his Ruddy reveal? That Beards and Banjos did a video on it. That looks really fun.
We do it every month. Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like a lot of fun. I'm too addicted to the Sin of the Month from Chesapeake right now, but maybe eventually I'll do something. if and only if Gary has a month where I'm like, nah, that's just not my thing. But he hasn't yet to come up with something that I will not say. I mean, yeah.
Have you ever blew your nose and then accidentally get a mustache hair out and it just goes in your mouth? Yeah.
All right, so I have to admit that one of the funniest videos of the week was Johnny's video.
Oh, yeah.
It's too much.
The duck thing? Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
your dog.
Use this for a duck call.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, that
I figured out that nose hair trimmer. I actually figured out how to make the cap.
Did you figure out what was there something wrong with the way you were doing it, or the way that
see, I was doing it the way that it came when I bought it. So the way it came when I bought it, it says Wall right here. That's the brand name, right?
Right.
That slides right out. But if you turn it where the label is not, it stays.
Oh,
but that's not the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the label forward because that's the way it was in the package.
Yeah,
right.
But I have to hold it like this so it will stay. That's the trick with the cap. It's still useless because you can't do anything with it. You can't store your attachments in it and then cap it. So when you go traveling, you have these loose. And you know what? It's all in the video.
The other thing is the bee thing. I was like, I could get that. I would totally hate something that had feel like a fly in your nose.
Oh, yeah.
I would probably
the vibration was awful. It was so it vibrates way too much in here. I feel like the whole thing is shaking.
I have been cultivating nose hairs for a while now. It's almost time for another ripper.
I say you go do this wall thing. See if you get the same experience. Double experience. Now, Johnny, does any of these companies reach out to you and say, "Hey, thanks for doing a review"?
They don't care.
Or they don't care. Yeah, they don't
big
care.
companies, no.
They may not even know that you exist. Yeah, they probably don't even know you exist.
Even if they did, what?
Yeah. I hate your wall stuff.
You spent the money.
And what?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Dang, Doge is dropping hard right now.
Shut up, Ken.
Sorry.
Shush.
I'm gonna be patient. It's gonna rise.
See, this is the thing: is that
They
I've
lost
been
$7.
told. Here's the thing: is that I've been told this, that it's just like the GameStop thing, that it's all fictitious, it's not real, it's like hyped up high, like a bunch of people are making it drive it up, but then it's really not worth that, so it'll drop right back down like a rock.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's gonna tank eventually, you know. But if the internet push is still there and present, and it's trending on Twitter, Dogecoin is trending on Twitter, that means the internet push is still there. That means like people are still going, you know, at it to pump it up. So it's when it's not trending and it's not topic of discussion on the internet is when like you have to start thinking like, all right, you know, maybe it's time to like really watch it and bail out when I can without taking such a heavy loss. But I mean, you got, once it stopped trending on Twitter, it was like a bad sign. It was like, oh shit, you know, and it showed like the ups and how long it stayed up and then the dips and how long it dipped for. And I think it was yesterday, it stayed up for a longer period of time. But today, if you see the way the graph is, it went up and down so frequently. So like, there's like, you know, there's like, you know, disruption in the movement right now. That's why if anybody wants to invest in coin right now,
please go on to make mine.
just start buying Dogecoin so it can pop up.
Please, please, everybody, anybody hearing this. Do you remember the Beanie Baby hype? The Beanie Baby hype was kind of like that.
No.
See, I'm a victim of these things. Like, people go run and they said, "Oh, Beanie Baby thing," and it was like people were making all this money off of eBay of Beanie Babies. So what did I do? I spent all my allowance going to Hallmark and buying fucking Beanie Babies, and I have a whole trash can full of Beanie Babies, just the bears.
Yep,
all bears, nothing else.
So
now they're worthless.
Funny story about Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies is the reason that when I was 16, I quit my job at McDonald's and I walked out. Because the lobby of McDonald's was full and they were mostly like older ladies. Like these ladies were like in their 40s, 50s, 60s, right? Not even kids. These are Happy Meal toys. These weren't even kids. These ladies wanted these specific Beanie Baby. And you have in the back, you have boxes of Beanie Babies. Like you open the box and this is what you got. Mm-hmm. They're waiting for like the next one. They want the specific one. So they're all there and they won't leave.
Yeah.
And everybody's just at the counter. And I quit McDonald's one day because of Beanie Babies.
I got all those McDonald's ones too.
True story. My grandmother, when I was younger, she saved every single McDonald's toy we ever got. And I'm talking about like back when like, you know, the little mini fries turned into like,
oh yeah, I have the burger.
And
I have the hamburger.
Yep.
He transformed.
They were good.
My grandmother saved every one of those. Every one of them, man. Like we had like 50 of each one. I don't know where they went now, but she saved them all. I remember them all being all over the house. It's crazy.
We had a ton of those when the girls were growing up. We had so many, and they were always in the bottom of their toy box. And then like once a year, we'd be like, okay, we got to clean out the toy box. You guys have too much junk. And it was always like 100 to 200 of those stupid McDonald's toys in the bottom of their toy box, just cluttering out. They hadn't touched them since the moment they got them out of McDonald's.
Of course.
And most of the stuff now is junk. There's nothing good about this toys coming out of there's nothing good about it. I don't think there's anything collectible about those.
I just watched a thing on Netflix about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the toys we own, whatever. Oh, yeah, amazing story. So cool. Oh, so cool.
I used to have all those ties too, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I was pretty when my daughter started getting old enough to go to McDonald's and stuff with her, and you know, they would do like toys for the boys, man.
Yeah.
And then like the girls would get like these little pieces of crap, and I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, what's up, man? Like I still spent my money on this. You can't give my daughter a decent toy.
I totally agree with you. Oh, it's Little Mermaid again. With like it's a comb for Little Mermaid or something.
Or her 8 pair of McDonald's sunglasses. She don't want it.
You remember you remember Hit Clips? Remember McDonald's had Hit Clips? They had the little player, the little hit clip player, and then they were like little squares, and they were like, what was it, like a minute a song or a snippet of a song or something like that.
Oh, I remember that.
It was so bizarre. Yeah. It was so weird. I always thought that was the weirdest thing McDonald's ever came out with. It never caught on. Like nobody. It never like caught on to be a form of media.
Dude, I had Coca-Cola glasses from there as my main drinking glasses for a long time.
I got them upstairs, man. I got them upstairs. I love those things.
Do you remember they used to give away cups? Yeah, they used to give away glass cups.
Sold them. I bought them. I have
Smurfs.
The reason why they're cool is because
Bears.
When you pour it, the foam dissipate. Like it goes away faster because of the way the glass is shaped. It's shaped like that for a reason.
Yep.
And yeah.
We had it was like Care Bears, Smurfs. Oh, I can't remember who else. I mean, we had a ton of those hanging around the house. Those were like regular drinking cups for like a long time when I was growing up. Yeah. And then they kind of got really cheap and then they stopped making them because I remember them being fairly solid. And then they got really, really thin. Like the glass got really thin and then they stopped making them because they just kept breaking.
Remember Power Ranger Pogs? Yep.
Power Rangers. See, I was beyond.
I remember McDonald's pizza was really good too.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
Yeah,
McDonald's pizza. What the hell is that?
Oh yeah, it was super good. Like a personal pan. It was great.
I used to get that all the time when I was a kid.
Yep.
It wasn't real pizza.
Of course not.
Oh, I remember this. He's totally right. I remember the Ronald McDonald's video. Yeah.
And the gang, Ronald and the gang.
Yeah, that was like they tried. I mean, they were like Hamburglar. Yeah,
they're also not real burgers, but we still go there and get them.
Yeah.
Remember when it's real food, really?
Anybody remember when Burger King had a PlayStation game and it was like a Mario Kart thing with the king and everything?
Yes, I do remember that.
Did you know? I didn't know this.
We might have talked about it before. But Johnny Grooms might be the only one who I think might have heard of this. KFC has a video game coming out, a system.
Yeah, console, yeah.
A gaming system that plays games and keeps your chicken warm.
Yep.
What the crap?
Boom. Mind blown.
Yeah, they do. It's coming out.
How much of that can they sell? I mean, like that's
just one of the things you buy and you keep in the box. You never open it.
That's what it is.
Well, I mean, the bigger question is going to be like how many games are going to be on it. You know what I mean? Like what's it going to be?
Hey, Harry Beards is.
It's probably like an internet, like a streaming console where you could just get the games online and stuff.
What's going on, Harry Beards?
What's going on, man?
Yo, what's up?
You did a review for them this week, didn't you?
Yeah. Good review.
Casey, it wasn't about Tamagotchi. It was all about Gigapet. All right.
Gigapets. I remember those.
Tamagotchi.
My sister got those things. I remember that.
Gigapet.
See, I'm like, I realize that I'm 10 years older. Ben, are you kind of close to how old are you again?
I'll be 44 in 10 days.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So at least you're my age. So we're in the same book. Because I sometimes the toys that we came out with are not anywhere like 10 years younger. They weren't around anymore.
You were still using like the hoop and the stick, right? And the actual metal slinky. It was like the real metal slinky.
I remember the real metal slinky. Cut the hell out of your hands. And then it would get a metal slinky lasted like a month.
Yeah.
Because you would get twisted so bad that it wouldn't go do anything anymore.
And then they came out with the plastic one, which was multicolored, and that was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember the metal slinky.
They had the creepy wooden rocking horse with the wig on it, like
the yarn hair.
The yarn doll.
The ball in the cup.
My mom made me a Cabbage Patch doll because she used to sew and everything, and he was affectionately called Jeremy because I couldn't pronounce Jeremy.
Do you know what? So Cabbage Patch dolls came out. When they came out, they were the first Beanie Babies, in my opinion. They were like $80 to go buy a Cabbage Patch doll, and they came out in the early 80s. My sister got one, and then my grandmas thought, "Hey, instead of giving everybody the Cabbage Patch, we're going to make the Cabbage Patches." And they were horrible little dolls. They were like a pattern for cat. They said they were a pattern of something, but they were horrible looking. And they were like, one of them kind of looked like a Cabbage Patch, and the other one was just like just the most messed up doll ever.
Ooh, glowworms. Do you remember
glowworms? Oh yeah, glowworms. Yeah.
And Rock'em Sock'em Robots and Ants in Your Pants. We used to play Ants in Your Pants.
We have a video game. Well, not video game, but nostalgia. I can't think of the name of it. Up in Rochester, but they have an arcade, like all the old games, Popeye and Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man.
I remember those.
All of them.
Popeye and the NES was awesome.
Yeah. You can still play them. You can go up and put quarters in and still play it, and I freaking love that.
That's fun. That's fun.
We had Chuck E. Cheese. They had the big old arcade setups in them. Oh, amazing.
I remember that
Chuck E. Cheese right down the road from me.
On.
Oh.
What, Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is right down the road from me.
Nice.
There's a few still. Yeah.
Do you know what? Their pizza is so horrible.
Right.
Yeah, they're the worst pizza ever. Like there was a Chuck E. Cheese around here, and I'm just like, who would buy this?
Yeah.
This is horrible pizza.
We used to have one, and then it went away. But I mean, they had the animatronics. You know, like the Five Nights at Freddy's shit.
Right. Yeah. Remember when we were growing up, that was such a big deal to go to one of those places. There was one in Kansas City, and I was way too old to really care about this, but we were like, hey, this is really cool. We get to go watch this. It was kind of like that Jamboree, the Disneyland Bear Jamboree thing. Yep. That's what it reminded me of, right? Yeah. But that was a big thing back in the day. Like that was like high tech.
Yeah, it was cool because it was robots. You know, they were freaking robots. You know, it was awesome.
Hey kids, what's going on?
Yeah. You'd wait in that little room, waiting with all the little kids to go watch the 15-minute or 5-minute show of these bears playing some. Yeah, it's still fun.
What Ken was talking about, like, you know, the Beanie Babies at McDonald's. I worked at KB Toys when the For Real Friends toy was out, and they were like realistic cats and dogs and stuff like that. Yeah. And the line for this freaking cat was so long, and we only had 3. And I was working in the back, and I made the mistake, and I was like, "Oh, we got like 1 left." I was talking to my coworker, and I was like, "This line's for the For Real Friend," and she's like, "Yeah," and I was like, well, "There's only 1 back there," and everyone started to flip out. The manager's like, "Get in the back now," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. By then, I was working at KFC. We didn't have any kind of crap like that.
They just had some chicken.
Yeah,
Corey from
the original.
I love listening to how random the conversations get on this show.
They are random.
You know what's weird is that this is not even the most random conversations we've ever had.
I think we've been pretty on point here. Like, you know, every story has a transitional point. If you watch, you know,
you should hear some of our conversations during the day.
Did you come? So did you come when that bowl of Ken? Did you work there when that bowl of KFC, like it was like had some corn in it and a bunch of like, it was like a famous bowl.
They still have that.
They still have that bowl.
Amazing.
That bowl got me sick.
They still have that. No, but I do have a funny KFC story. So the worst time to work at KFC was a Sunday afternoon. The church crowd, when church is out, holy crap, KFC is. We literally on one Sunday by 2:00 we were out of chicken.
Yep.
There was no chicken in the building.
The worst / best sandwich they have was the one with 2 pieces of chicken on the outside, and it was delicious, but it hurt so bad.
Double down?
Yeah,
the double down. Yeah. Who thinks of that? What crazy whack job thinks of that? Oh, let's make a sandwich, right? And instead of bread, we'll get 2 fried, chicken breasts, and we'll put bacon and cheese and shit in the middle. Yeah, let's go.
Somebody who's amazing.
I loved it, dude. I got the KFC chicken sandwich the other day for the first time.
You can hear the people getting fatter.
Yeah, you can hear their arteries just clogging up every bite. Like,
it's probably why I have high cholesterol, because I ate KFC every single week, and it's like shit. Now I can't eat it.
We had it. We lived in Air Force bases, so there usually wasn't much of that. There wasn't a KFC in some of the places. I think there was like at some of the bases we lived in England, there was like a Burger King, maybe. But KFC is so good though. The original
Chick-fil-A-
recipe KFC.
Chick-fil-A is the better of the chicken sandwiches, in my opinion.
I haven't
I
had
would agree.
Chick-fil-A. I've had
Chick-fil-A is
Popeyes.
so good.
Oh yeah,
I've had Popeyes, and I don't see what the big deal was about it, honestly.
Popeyes is all right. It's
pretty
okay,
good.
but
I like it. I like it.
I like the shrimp at Popeyes.
Do you know what's really good is the rotisserie chickens at Costco.
I hate rotisserie chicken. I hate,
really?
hate rotisserie chicken. Disgusting.
Really? The one at Costco is so good, and I don't know what it. I mean, they must be pumping those chickens full of something, but so good. I had one. Christy bought like 2 of them the other day, and I just completely demolished them. They were so good.
No.
No, You're like, they're dripping their fat out.
So gross. I never liked it. When my dad used to get Boston Market, I used to bring that rotisserie chicken home. I used to get so mad. I used to hate it. But I had nothing else to eat. So like, I was forced to eat that chicken.
Were you like forced
So
to eat? Like,
gross.
were you like my parents who like just gave us the drumsticks and they're like, "Hey, you're young, you get drumsticks," and you're
No,
like,
like my
but
mom
you're
would,
eating
like,
the breast meat. It's the best.
no. My mom would.
Actually,
She would
I don't like the breast all that much.
Christy's the same way. She likes the brown meat. She will actually pick. We're a perfect mix for that because I'll eat the white meat. She'll eat the brown meat. We eat a chicken.
yeah. I prefer dark meat too.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless it's like a cutlet or something, obviously, right? But
Right.
from like KFC, like, the bucket and all that, I'm going for the legs for the
Really?
most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got chicken to do on the Rec Tech this week here, and I got thighs and drumsticks just because. Yeah, they're good.
They're good. They're good. You know what? Thighs and drumsticks are the best on the grill because I think that they become so much
that
more
little-
juicier and
Yeah, a little more fat content. It can take the
Yeah.
heat.
Yeah,
They don't burn up as easy. Yep.
yeah.
Jeremy,
I mean, I feel like-
that will never happen, Jeremy. Never, ever.
What is this?
What did Jeremy say? Maybe we can get Johnny to eat a rotisserie chicken. No, Mike will kill
There
him.
we go.
Never
There we go.
happen.
Johnny
Never.
How is he going to get out of this one? Okay,
No,
so he's
easy.
gonna bring up-
No, not gonna happen.
He can't.
No,
Yeah,
he
he can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it. Throw it.
What if
I
we
won't
give you
even try
6
and
beard
talk him into this
combos?
one. He can't do it.
6 beard
Yeah.
combos.
Nope, he
Six?
can't do it.
Do you want me to be able to
Listen,
speak?
you can say 6 combos, 20 combos, all
Yeah.
that. Guess what? He's the one who has to turn the camera off and go to bed with the woman afterwards.
Yeah.
Very good point.
Oh, that's
He doesn't
right.
watch
A
your stuff.
vegan. That's right. You
that.
can't. How about vegan rotisserie chicken?
But Johnny, just tell her it's for beard products.
Then it's not chicken.
Yeah, but it's not chicken. It's
Yeah, no.
vegan
that
like
will not end
vegan
well in this
chicken like
house.
rotisserie.
I'm pretty sure there is, and I'm pretty sure it's
There has
disgusting.
to be.
But
Oh, I'm
You know.
sure.
Shit pisses me off, man. People like, oh yeah, how about a vegan hamburger? First of all, it's not a hamburger. That's number one. Let's get that out of the way here, okay? Because it's not
ham.
a
Who
hamburger.
cares?
It's not a burger.
It's
okay?
a burger.
That's
It's called a
number one.
burger.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's a vegan patty.
What's a burger? Define burger without
Meat.
without meat. All right, hold on. Let's get the definition of what a burger is.
Oh boy.
Burger.
It's a patty.
Yeah, I told you
of
Nicole
some-
was still here.
Burger definition.
Hey, Nicole.
She's hanging around.
She loves.
She's probably looking at this right now going, oh, I guess I'm not going to get to talk to my guy tonight. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Nicole, he's ours on Fridays.
Yeah.
He's ours first.
What is the?
Yeah. It's
Wow,
a
Ken
dish.
just got real possessive there for a minute. He was like, I
Did
was
you
here
see
first,
that?
Nicole. Damn it.
Oh my god.
He's on.
No, I'm kidding. I know she would win over me every time. She better.
Yeah, she better.
Oh, I thought that
mean,
was
she
weird.
will.
I was like, what the hell's friend chicken? Oh, fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Is that a new chicken spot? Do you not know it?
The friend chicken.
Fried chicken.
Oh, don't eat me.
Do you guys have a crown fried chicken by you?
I have a
Never
crown
heard of
chicken fried. I have a crown fried chicken by me too.
it.
Listen,
I do not.
crown
Never heard
fried chicken for me is actually better than KFC. That's my opinion, though.
No,
So, Johnny,
I got crown fish and chicken. Sorry, I got crown fish and chicken. So you can go get chicken and you can get fish also. At the
Yeah,
same
you can
time.
get both of the one I go
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Too.
It's like
But the craziest part is that it's got chicken in the title. But for me, the best thing you can get from there is the cheesesteak.
But it does
So
not
good.
show up on there.
wow.
Do you know what's really good is here locally we have a Fry's food store, which is Kroger's, I think, on your guys' side. Do you guys have Kroger's?
Kroger, yeah.
No.
So they do fried chicken, like just the grocery store does fried chicken, and they sell it. It's the best fried chicken ever. We would go there like at least once a week, or used to.
It's cheaper too.
It is cheaper, and it's like for $7.99 you get a lot of chicken, and it's better, I think, than
Our Kroger's is called Wegmans up here. Danny Wegman owns the thing. They're essentially the same thing. When you go to a Kroger's, that's going into a Wegmans up here. We don't have.
We have
a
Wegmans
lot of
over here.
places like Sheets and stuff like that will not even venture into New York because of the taxes. They don't play that game. They're like, nope.
So, Johnny, the definition of burger, you pretty much kind of lost that one, buddy.
No, because it says ground round patty of ground beef, or sometimes another savory ingredient. So that's
what
what
was
it
the
says.
first definition? What was the first thing it said?
That's the definition.
Ground beef.
Yeah, or
ground
something,
beef.
or sometimes
say
another
or
savory
sometimes.
ingredient.
Yeah.
That's
It
it.
does say, or sometimes another savory ingredient.
It says typically it's ground beef, but it's not always ground beef.
Has anybody ever heard anything vegan described as savory?
Yeah.
That's my case.
There's a lot of savory. You know what, Joe? When we meet, right, I'm gonna bring you.
He's gonna bring booze, and he's gonna bring vegan.
Fucking vegan burger. I'm gonna make you eat that shit. Watch this.
Booze and vegan. Booze and
Andy.
vegan.
Andy, can you put Nicole's comment on the screen, please? Just leave it there for
Babe, listen, you are like amazing and you are great, but the foot rub's not happening.
Yes,
And Johnny, shut up, Johnny.
Touch
I didn't say
feet.
anything.
No.
I didn't say anything. I'm like, damn, right?
Nobody. I don't want to hear it. None of you.
Andy, just leave that there. Let that ride, brother.
Nicole.
She loves foot rubs. What else do you love?
She loves foot rubs.
Still waiting.
She loves walks on the beach.
She even put
What
foot
else
rubs.
do
She even put foot rubs in all caps. That's all.
with some feet.
Well, they're hourglasses, Andy, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm blind. So
Mm.
I'm blind. So
Love you,
How
buddy.
they were
them
feet to
Dodgers?
me.
She said tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah, she's
Talk around the clock.
been pressing me on it. She's been
We're with
pressing me on it.
Nicole, we're with you, Nicole. We're on your side.
Oh, it's not fair because she's so crazy hot too. It's hard to keep saying no.
That's why you're not going to keep saying no.
He's gonna give in. You know,
Yep.
he's gonna give in. It'd be like, yeah,
Would you do it with
okay.
gloves on? Like white, cotton gloves?
No.
It's like green eggs and ham. Would you eat it?
Did
I
someone
do not
could
like them,
you?
Sam. I do not
What
like
is
them,
wrong?
Sam. I am.
I
I do not like
just
them
wanted
here
to
or
see
there. I do
what it
not like
was.
them anywhere.
I'm trying to see if it is a visual thing or is it a touch thing,
Yeah, would you do it blindfolded?
Oh yeah, would you do a
Would
blindfold?
you do it with a moose? Would you do it?
I will not do it here or there. I will not do it anywhere. I do not like them, Sam. I am.
Oh man, that's funny.
She's trying now. She's helping. Foot rubs with pineapple beard oil. Now you're just getting further away from your end goal here, babe. You're just getting further,
Moving
and
further away. Pineapple.
You know,
Oh, Bobby Casey. Come on, man. Have a great night, brother, but KFC's not gross.
Oh.
Unacceptable behavior.
I've
Stay
been
away
to-
from the
But you know what?
KFC.
All the fast food places are gross, so it's
In the end, they all are very disgusting.
they're all
Yeah.
bad for you. You shouldn't eat.
I
them.
mean,
they're all
relatively
horrible.
speaking, absolutely, yeah.
yeah.
I've been
I mean,
to the very first KFC. It's in Corbin, Kentucky. It's awesome.
I probably should consider at least giving the girl a foot rub eventually, because in the midst of the whirlwind of shit and all that stuff that is my life, her and Sam are really the only good things I got going right now. So,
Right.
I
in
feel
the
very
midst of the
offended. I
whirlwind
feel like
of
I.
shitstorms,
Yeah.
It's okay.
In Kentucky, did they just call it fried chicken?
No.
I mean, the restaurant's still called, KFC, but yeah.
Like I was just thinking, Kentucky, they'd just be like, "Hey, this is some fried chicken."
You know
You know
about
where you're
you know
at.
what
You
Colonel
know where
Sanders
you're at.
used to do? We know what Colonel Sanders used to do.
Hmm.
If you went into KFC, right, and they didn't do things the way he set it up to be, like it wasn't up to his standard, he'd like flip out and he would like throw chicken on the floor and like start screaming at the employees for not doing it.
He was crazy.
Yeah, he was crazy. He really was.
Yeah,
he shot a guy, didn't he?
Crazy old cat.
He literally
He did shoot a guy. He got away with it, but he did shoot a guy.
Yep.
He did. Like the story of this guy, he's like a crazy guy, and how he became the figurehead. I mean, he did sell out. He sold the patent of his idea, but they like took it away from him, and then he like gave it back a couple stores.
They were screwing it up so bad that they ended up giving him a position in managing all the places.
Yeah.
We were talking about this the other day because the kids know that I used to work at KFC. And so the other day we were talking about the secret recipe, how nobody knows the recipe. It's a corporate secret, right?
No, but it's
so my daughter was like, well, then how did you make the chicken? And I said, well, the ingredients just came in a white unlabeled bag, and you throw them in the
just
flour,
sprinkle it on the.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think it's not as secret as Coca-Cola's recipe. I mean, half the recipe for Coca-Cola is in one like vault somewhere, and the other half is in another vault.
Mm-hmm.
It's wholly separate, so you can never get both of them at the same time. I guess I don't know.
Which is so funny because when John Pemberton came up with the Coca-Cola recipe, he was high as a kite.
Oh yeah, because he was drinking cocaine.
That's what somebody told me. The original. That's why they called it Coca-Cola, right?
Yeah, because it had cocaine in it.
The reason Coca-Cola was created is because John Pemberton, the guy that created it, he was a war veteran. He was always in pain and depressed and hurt, and he was trying to come up with something that would help him with that. That's how Coca-Cola started.
That's interesting.
Hey, now we have it all. Now we have it. But it's not the same.
The more you know. You know what? I like the Dr. Pepper story too. It has like a bunch of that kind of history.
Man, what was the other thing I was going to say? I lost train of thought.
Yeah, Pete. No, I've seen that. That's the only reason I know that stuff, because I watched that.
What show?
So, The Food That Made America.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a 3-part miniseries on the History Channel. It's really good. If you guys can find that on demand or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
I
awesome.
think I saw one of the episodes once. I like that, and then the games that the one that the games that made us or whatever, or the toys that made us.
Toys that made
Oh
us.
yeah. I remember that one.
That was I watched a couple of those episodes.
Yep.
I love those kind of shows. They did the other ones too about the I forget what they called this one, the something else that made America, but it had the story of like
I watched a couple of those episodes. Somebody has like the YouTube on.
Yeah. But they talked about like the railroads and the oil companies and all that kind of stuff. Pretty good show.
That's cool. As soon as I turn those on, I get this. Why the hell do you watch the not normal shows? Can you please just watch a normal show? And I'm like, these are good shows. These are like manly shows.
Like, you don't have
Can't
to
you
watch
just
it.
turn
I'm
on,
watching it. It's the same thing. I get the same thing. When I sit down after the kids go to sleep and I throw on like the anime I'm watching or whatever, I always get I'm like, what? Like, go somewhere else. Like, I'm watching it. I'm watching it. You're not watching it. Like, why do you even have an opinion?
I
mean, keep your opinions to yourself. All right.
I watch a whole bunch of stuff I've already watched a ton of times. Movies. And today, for instance, at lunchtime, I watched Eurotrip because I think that movie's hilarious.
Is Eurotrip the one with?
Scoozy.
That's
Oh,
right.
Scusi.
Scusi.
I haven't seen it.
You are not a real Robo. Just
Who's in that? So who's in that movie?
No,
A bunch of nobodies.
yeah, a bunch of nobodies.
Okay.
Yep.
What's the one that has Tom Green in it? That's like it's like
That's Road Trip.
Road Trip.
Road Trip. Okay.
You're thinking of Road Trip.
Yep.
Yep.
Those are movies I used to watch, like when I had cable and stuff like that. That whenever they were on, I would just leave them on and just watch them play.
Do you know what I found is a thing called Tubi, TUBI?
Oh yeah, Tubi. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And it's all free movies, and you can and shows, and you can just you just have to stick through the commercials. But they have like a ton of really good shows.
Mhm.
Like last weekend, I watched all of Hunger Games again.
Oh wow.
I like that movie for some reason. I
Yeah,
just thought it
it
was
Good movie. Good movie.
yeah. I watched their
What,
whole
the Hunger
series. I
Games?
was like, Hunger Games, yeah.
I have all the Blu-rays.
I got HBO Max now, so I've been nerding out on the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit stuff because I love that stuff.
I've never seen any of those.
Oh wow!
Yep.
Yeah, you have to dedicate like 3 hours a night at least for one movie.
Do you guys like Westworld? Have you guys seen that? It's on HBO.
My brother loves it. I've never actually sat down and so my problem. Here's my thing: a show needs to get me like right away. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If I have to wait like 2 or 3 episodes in for me to get interested, by then you're going to lose me. So Westworld, every time I try to put it on, I can't get past the first episode. I just wind up turning it off.
3 episodes.
Game of Thrones.
I give a show 3 episodes. If it doesn't get me in the first 3 episodes, done.
Yeah.
I've never watched Game of Thrones either, and everybody thinks that's crazy because they say I should love it.
Yep.
You know what? At this point in time, don't even start it. Because once you get to the last season, it's going to be a huge letdown, and it's going to be like you wasted all that time watching all the other seasons.
You guys ever seen the drawing of the horse?
My advice.
The drawing of the horse
for Game of Thrones. So it shows like the head of the horse is like this really awesome, beautiful drawing somebody did, and it's going through the seasons of Game of Thrones. And then the middle of the horse, like it looks a little different. The end of it's just like a stick drawing. Let me find it.
Yeah, it's exactly what it's like. It's so depressing.
It's like, so this is the way that I think some of those, they get like they get this whole group of people and then they don't know how to end it. And these were based off books.
You got to get the comment off the screen because now actors getting involved too. Get the comment off the screen, Frank.
Yeah, it's been up there. It's been up there a considerable amount of time.
Get the comment off the screen. Get the comment off the screen.
I put a different comment on now.
I'm starting to sweat. Get it off the screen.
See, I don't know how well this will show up, but
yeah, that's exactly how. Yeah, there you go. That's very accurate, right there. That's very accurate. It's so aggravating. You have no idea.
No, but you know what's funny is I can't like shows have to grab me quick, but then I like weird shows that are like I guess semi-educational at times. Like I don't know if you guys have ever seen this because I love like Greek mythology. Clash of the Gods.
Oh, I've seen that on something. I can't remember.
Was
it Prime?
History.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I love that one because it tells you all the stories about those, but it's like such horrible reenacting of it. It's cheesy. It's weird. Yeah. I just like hearing the stories though.
But it's accurate. It's historically accurate. That's what.
Does it have like a little do a story and then they'll tell you something about the history? Like they'll throw a historian in the middle of those shows. Yeah.
What it does is this, right? It says like they'll tell you the whole myth, and then at the end of it, they'll say, "This is the myth. Such is the way the myth went. But what is its ties to reality?" And then it takes you to where the story actually originated from and why it originated. You know, like the underworld, right? And Hades and all that in Greek mythology actually originated because there was an underground cave that Greek explorers found that went on forever, and anybody who tried to explore it got lost and wound up dead.
Makes sense.
So they assumed that was the underworld, and they were dying because they weren't supposed to go there.
Which would be what people try to figure out. They're trying to make sense of their world, right? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, and there was a real labyrinth with a minotaur in it. Well, we don't know if the minotaur was in there, but there was a real labyrinth that was used as a punishment.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
They would just throw you in the labyrinth and good luck finding your way out. Now, they told everyone the Minotaur was in there. Whether that's true or not, there could have been anything in there.
Yeah, it could have been some crazy deformed person in there or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Or it could have just, nobody ever really saw it and lived, right? So it could have just been a friggin' lion or something in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some creature.
That they were just kept in thick.
And what's the name of this show?
Clash of the Gods.
But did they say who built the labyrinth, or is it just like a series of caves?
It was it's a natural cave that was tampered with, if you will, or like formed to
like
fit
shaped?
What they wanted.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like here, hold on.
Is it what show? Is it on History Channel or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this stuff like that. I have to go check that out. I usually watch that kind of stuff at bedtime.
Yeah.
Beowulf. Beowulf is based on a real warrior. You know what I mean?
I've
That's a
heard
good
of it.
movie.
It's a good.
Beowulf
It's a
based
good
off
book
a real warrior.
Slash
story.
Ripper.
I gotta look up what Pete's talking about because I've never seen that.
The show Curse of Oak Island.
Oh, that's a good
Curse
show.
of the Oak
So
Island. Yep.
that's a
I
good
hate
show.
that
So
show.
that's a historic. It's the first
I
season
hate
or two
that show
seasons.
because I feel so bad for those guys. If it's
They just
real,
keep hunt.
if they're really that obsessed, I feel bad for them because they've sunk
Yeah.
so much money into this already. Like it's crazy.
And I don't really believe in any of it. I'm just
Rob,
like, no,
I'm not touching any
this pot
toes.
gold. But it's interesting to watch it. The first two seasons I watched, or the first couple seasons I watched, and then I was like, these guys really do keep just coming up with
Yeah.
thing after thing of digging in a new area, thinking that there's some. Because what it is, it's supposedly the theory is that somebody, it's the gold from
A pirate kid or something like that. Captain
Yeah.
Kidd.
Oh, they're
He
looking for
buried
treasure.
treasure there.
They're looking
a
for
long
treasure,
time
so
ago.
that's the whole piece
okay,
about
okay,
this.
Okay. All right.
And there's all these like booby traps and weird tunnels and some. It's like other people have actually tried to dig for this, and they're going off of old stuff and trying to figure out where this guy was wrong. And
Every time it looks like they're about to give up, they find the smallest clue, and that's enough to keep them going.
Oh, so it's
another
like
season.
National Treasure. It's like that movie National Treasure.
it is similar, except for
Okay.
they just never find the actual treasure.
Like
It's out in the
honestly,
water somewhere, and then
It's
you're
that
like,
obsession,
oh.
you know, like that
Yeah.
obsession to
At
keep
this
going.
point, I want the Discovery Channel to lie to me, and if they ever end the show, they better give them a fake treasure, something.
Yeah,
Let these guys feel good about something.
we'll give
Here's some gold chocolate. Here's some gold coin chocolate. Go
I
eat
mean,
it. That's
take
what
a
you
couple-
got.
You know what? Just take a few gold bars somewhere and be like, "Oh, look, they found something."
Yeah.
I mean,
That was a place I would have never looked.
Nothing can be worse than the ending of Lost.
Oh, that was the worst. That whole episode. That was the worst episode ending.
What,
Yes,
that it was all. What was it? All a dream, right?
All a
No, they
dream.
were they were
Right?
all dead.
Stupid.
they were all dead.
Okay.
They were
It
all
was.
dead.
I didn't watch Lost. Lost me after 2 episodes.
I've seen the whole series
I saw
like
the whole
3
thing too,
times
yeah.
because I love that show.
I
so much.
loved it. Yes, we
But I
loved it
hated
until the last season, and you were just like, okay, so then they go back, and you're like,
Sam,
okay, so
bedtime.
now they're going to go see other people they know in current time,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then they end it, and it's like, oh, like none of it was real.
I used to
But there was
always-
like segments
Good
of
night,
it that were
everybody.
too real to make sense. It was like Dallas's dream season.
good night.
Yeah.
Night.
She's like, I'm in the middle of something. Dad, come on.
Yeah.
Mwah. I love you. Actual bedtime. What do you mean, nope?
He said,
Kick
nope.
your ass, child.
The thing with Lost was the polar bears. Like they would come really fast and like, and then you just never see where they came from.
Remember the smoke monster? Yeah.
Yeah.
And the smoke monster. At least we got an
Have
explanation.
you
for the
guys
smoke
ever
monster.
watched? Have you guys ever watched? What is that? Mountain Monsters or whatever it is. Those friggin' guys who look up for like they go supposedly they're going to search for Bigfoot and the Grassman and all that stuff. And every episode they supposedly find them, they have them trapped, and then it breaks out somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow. No.
So this is an interesting fact. There have been Sasquatch lores of Sasquatch for the last 2,000 years.
Yeah. Yep.
Like the Native Americans even had lore of the Sasquatch.
Wow.
I don't know how.
It's got to be real then. It's got to be
I'm
real.
gonna
You
tell
would
you-
think. Yeah, it's weird.
I
I'm going to
work
tell you
with-
why, if it is real, it won't come out. You ready? I'm going to tell you why. Because we haven't even proven whether it exists or not yet. And we've already had a show out called Killing Bigfoot.
See you, Jeremy.
That's why.
See you, buddy.
So I work with a guy that him and his wife, they go on Bigfoot hunts all the time. They'll load up their Jeep and they'll go to North Carolina. They'll go
Really?
all over the place. And he's invited me on 2 separate occasions. He's invited me to go with him. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm busy that weekend.
Yeah, I wouldn't go either. No way. I'm not going to look for death. Like, you want me to die? What if we actually find them?
Yeah,
He's
right.
gonna be like, "Hi guys, how you doing?"
Well, hello. He's not Harry into Henderson's.
Yeah, he's not gonna be like,
Oh,
"Hey,
who
what
the
are you
hell
using
was
your
it?
beard?"
It was Mitch Hedberg, the comedian. He says he thinks the problem with Sasquatch is he's blurry. It's not the camera. That's even scarier. There's a big fuzzy monster out there.
That's hilarious.
Imagine you go with him, and like he's never found the Sasquatch, and the one time you actually go with him, he finds
The nightmare is real.
I'm never gonna know because I'm not going.
You're running for your life.
Never gonna...
But it would be a nightmare. Johnny's right, because if they ever did find it, the thing's getting pissed.
I mean, for all we know, he's been found multiple times, but he's just killed people that found him.
Exactly. Like
You're it.
Running
He's
for
playing
his
a
life.
big tag
My
of
ear
it.
is actually starting to hurt.
It's the biggest game of it that's ever happened.
Yeah.
He's tagged us, and we're waiting. He's waiting.
No, I'll stay.
messed up, man.
What if the sad thing? So this is the parts that we probably know that there probably is no such thing as a Sasquatch. Going
don't know
along
anything.
with somebody who believes that there really is a Sasquatch would probably be the most annoying part for me. Like going,
Yeah.
dude, really
I
no
don't-
damn Sasquatch.
So I have a golden rule. I don't believe that anything is not real until I'm proven that it's not real.
Right.
That's a good way to go.
Weird.
That's probably a
No.
better way than I would choose. I go with the other reverse. You have to prove to me it's real.
Yeah.
Right.
This guy has literally cornered me in the bathroom in a conversation, telling me stories about their Bigfoot hunts and why it's so much fun and how close they came to finding him.
Ken,
I
you
couldn't
wanna
do
come
it. I
sleep
couldn't
with
do
me
it
in a
either.
tent and try and find Bigfoot.
I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to wash my hands. It's like,
Does he at least go with weapons? Does he go with weaponry to like kill the
dude,
Bigfoot?
they have. So they live on the edge of town. They live in a log cabin. I mean, they live in the middle of the woods in a log cabin. They have like 3 or 4 Jeeps. Every time they go, they load the Jeeps down with like canoes and tents and I mean the whole nine. They have weapons. I don't know exactly what he's got.
Right.
He's got. I mean, what are you gonna? I mean, if you do, what are you gonna shoot Bigfoot with? A 30-06? I mean,
Elephant gun or something.
I'm taking at least a Glock 10mm with me. Let's do this.
Where does he go? Where does this guy go to find a Bigfoot? That's what I want to know.
I know they've gone to North Carolina. I think they've gone out to Washington State before.
Okay.
I think they've gone up to the Dakotas. I don't know how they choose, or I don't even know where Bigfoot's supposed to be. I'm not.
Because he's probably nowhere, and they're just chasing after. It sounds like a really good camping trip.
Yeah, I don't know what they. I don't know what they base on. Like when they go to the mountains in North Carolina, like what do they see that says, okay, we think we're going to track them this way?
Oh yeah, they find a footprint, like the big footprint. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do they track them down?
I don't know.
Dead animal carcasses.
Old Jeb with a big cleft foot comes out.
Yeah.
It's cleft foot, guy. It's not Bigfoot.
Right.
Gentlemen, it's almost 12 o'clock and my phone feels like it's on fire. Like,
Yeah, it's probably time to go to bed. My wife is probably already on the what the hell. I'm surprised that actually I have not heard any banging. Actually, she knows now. I've kind of at least got Friday night is this every other Friday night is my night.
Yep.
For right now, I still may get out there and there still may be some meanness, but
Right.
maybe she's gotten the idea after 2 years or a year and a half. So I think on that note, off of our Bigfoot travel trip, that's crazy that he would corner you in the bathroom. I think that's the funniest part. Hey,
Hey, man.
you should go to Bigfoot hunting with me. No, I just want to wipe my hands. I confronted you in the middle of the bathroom. You'd have nowhere to go.
Ken's like, dude, I just came in here to take a piss. Please get away from me.
Trying to wash my hands, buddy.
He doesn't watch your YouTube stuff, right? Like,
I don't
follow
wanna-
your following, right?
I don't want to talk.
No, and
Okay.
because we've been working from home, I haven't seen him in a year and a half. So
Oh, okay.
Best
He's been
excuses
hunting
in
Bigfoot.
Jersey. Dave, we've been live for almost 3 hours. What excuse? My phone feels like I could start a fire with my phone right now.
unplug it.
Hey,
Those Samsungs, yeah, they get hot.
Unplug it.
You get hot.
You're good.
You should probably get an iPhone, Joe.
You probably
Yeah, you
should.
should unplug it. If you have it plugged in, unplug it.
I do have it plugged in, but it's because
unplug it.
I'm only at 40%, so that's why I didn't know how long we were gonna go. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was at 100 when we started, but then when it dropped below 40, I
You
plugged
have
it
it
in.
plugged in and it still dropped below 40?
No. Again, let's try and maybe pay attention, right?
Okay. All right.
I had it not plugged in, and then when it dropped below 40, I plugged it in.
Oh, okay.
So did you just plug it in now?
About a half hour ago or so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you need to unplug it because that battery's going to overheat. And it's a Samsung, so it's going to explode on you.
And then you'll find a Bigfoot. Then you'll find a Bigfoot. Okay, guys.
All right. Yeah, we had a good
What's
night.
going on this week with everybody? Oh, nope. I'm going to wait for Joe. Joe, go ahead and...
Oh, I'm up? Okay, I'm up. All right, let's do it. Okay, guys, it's about that time. I can hear my wife banging at my door over here. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. So, Ken, you know, big greasy booger guy, what's going on this week, buddy? You got maybe some COA videos or something coming for us? What's going on?
Not this week. Monday, I'm going to have out a video on ostrich oil.
Ooh.
Thursday, I'm reviewing the Bearded Mac, Jamestown Mac. And I'll have a bonus video this week for this.
Oh.
Yep. I'll have one of those too.
Yeah. You got it yet?
Not yet. My shipping says it'll be here Monday, which sucks. I was hoping to get it already, but, you know, hey, what are you going to do?
It's nice.
To the two old men calling me old, you can kiss where the sun doesn't shine, both of you. Just saying. With all love and respect. Ben, Rockstar Ben. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
What's going on, guy? Right?
Yep.
What do you got going on this week, buddy? You got some stuff going on?
I am not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but my intent is to put out a video this weekend, seeing as how I haven't done anything in a month, but I haven't felt the best and I've been busy doing other stuff. So I intend on doing something this weekend. If not, beginning of the week, I should be releasing at least something to be like, hey,
stop being a
I'm
Jersey
still a
girl.
reviewer, you know.
Dave said stop being a Jersey girl. That was good. I'll give it to him. That was good. Oh, you're always a reviewer, buddy, and you're always welcome on the table. And you're weird. We didn't know it was you singing because it doesn't sound like you in a weird way. Situation. Good job, buddy. Good job, Johnny Grooms. Johnny, best name in the game, Johnny Grooms.
Hey.
What do you got going on this week? You gonna cut yourself or anything, or maybe pull out some nose hairs or something?
Well, we never know. No, I'm gonna have a review on Running Man. It's on the editing table. It's that'll be out either tomorrow or Monday. You know, whenever I can get it done. And
yes, Sam.
You know, be at therapy on Wednesday, and that's pretty much it.
Cool.
Gaming wherever I can fit it.
What was that game you were playing the other night when you were in the garage and that guy chased you around?
Oh, that was Resident Evil 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I have to wait until. I was gonna play it tonight, but like it's late now and I'm tired. But maybe I'll do it Saturday night or Sunday night, really late. It's gotta be. You gotta play that game at night when everyone's asleep, so the whole house is dark and it's evening time.
Realistic.
It's a scary game, you know. You know, I can't play it during the day and get like the same effects, you know. But
yeah,
it's a good game. I like it. That's it.
Good night again, Sam. All right, Johnny. All right, buddy. Sounds great. Andy, what do you got going on this week?
My name is Joe, and I have a bottle of pineapple butter for Nicole. I'm going to be doing that a little bit later.
You look just like your TikToks.
Get that wild eye look like. Great.
I have beards and desserts, and we have no idea who our guests are. My sister's hooking us up with some band of somebody. So
nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Cool. What do I got going on this week? New videos Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm back in full swing, so
awesome.
I have videos out Tuesday and Thursday. One of them should be a head shave video. Not for the thing I've been trying to get out there because F that company right now. But it should be something else. And the other one will be about a butter I got. So looking forward to both of those. Sunday is the sit down with Chad and Jordan, and we will also have Holly on Whiskey and Hardtack. Tomorrow should be Beards on Film on Sober Chef Eric's channel. Friday, the Reviewers Table on my channel. And then, that's about it. And then, real quick, thank you to every single one of the 41 companies or individuals that have reached out and want to be part of the charity live stream. Anybody who reached out that wants to help, whatever, thank you guys so much. You're all amazing. This charity auction means more to me than anything else I do on my channel, period. So thank you so much. Seriously.
Cool.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Who wants to leave this episode? I think
I'm gonna close this one out, guys. If you're okay.
That's what I was gonna go do. I was about ready to click on you. How did you know?
You guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna end it this way. There you go.
We'll see y'all later.